Are we starting now?
I think we are.
Are we ready?
I think we are.
Okay.
Surprise! Welcome to Dinners with Donna. As you can tell, my voice sounds a lot different. And my face has gotten full, and voice went full, renovation. But really, folks, if you think that's impossible, I'm not really Donna. Welcome, my friends, to It's Joey's World, right here.
You did great, Joey.
Thank you very much.
Did we fool you guys? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dinners with Donna, episode 7. This is our Boo to You
That's
Halloween cooking extravaganza, Joe.
Oh yeah, cooking a lot of good times.
We are going to make so many fun things.
I-
It's going to be great. You ready for this?
I'm ready for it,
Okay.
even though I'm not a cooker.
Oh, but you're an eater, though, right?
That's right.
Okay, so you're going to eat everything I make, right?
That's right.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I want to welcome everybody in. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to thank all of my channel members. We've gotten a couple over the last few days, so thank you so very much for joining. And if you could, new members, just message me on any of the social media platforms with your contact info so I can mail out your freebies and gifts and things like that, and occasional mail that I'll send out to all of you. So that'd be great. Let's see, I forgot my list. I had a list. I had a lot of things to go over. So we got some magic mail. We got magic mail.
That's
Joe.
right.
I know, this is great. Look.
Perfect.
Is that cute? Okay, so Michelle was so kind to send us this perfect Halloween card. I mean, Nicholas, is this not great for today?
It's amazing for
I
today.
know. So, do you want to put it up there, Rich?
And really quickly, and I don't know if you guys can hear me because I'm on the other side, but please let us know in the chat if you can hear me. But we have a $2.99 super sticker from Christine Hickman. It's the parent character doing fist bumps.
Oh, she's doing fist bumps, Joe.
Perfect. Come on board.
Thank you, Christine. That's so kind of you. We appreciate you very much. Then I also got 2 separate magic mails from the same person, from Mary Beth, and she was so kind to send me her family's pumpkin pie recipe, guys. So we're gonna have to make this on a future show, maybe on Thanksgiving. How's that sound?
Beautiful.
Do you like pumpkin pie?
I love pumpkin pie.
Well, then we're gonna get pumpkin pie made for you. And then she also sent me her family's recipe that they figured out for the cheeseburger pods from Animal Kingdom. So from Satauli Canteen. So we're gonna make that on an upcoming show too. So thank you so much, Mary Beth, and thank you for the beautiful card, Michelle. She always sends such cute cards to me and messages, and she's just the best. So thank you both very much. We love our magic mail. Yay! All right, so we covered mail. Oh, next week, guys, usually I would be cooking every other week. But this next 3 weeks, we are cooking every Sunday because we have my regular show this Sunday and 2 Sundays from now. But a special show next Sunday on my channel at the same time, 4 o'clock, where Lynn from the Lynn Project and I will be making Chef Art Smith's hummingbird cake that he serves at his homecoming restaurant at Disney Springs. So we're both going to be making it at the same time. She's going to be at her house and I'm going to be at my house, and we're going to stream simultaneously so you can see us both making it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure you check out Lynn, and make sure you check us out next week too at 4 o'clock. So it's going to be fun. And then the last order of business is I wanted to tell you guys about some friends of mine, Kristen and Todd. I've known them for years. They're amazing people. They've just started a clothing boutique business. They're on Facebook and on YouTube. It's called Just Be Confident Designs. And if you want to check them out and join their group, it's free to do so. You can browse their merchandise and all that, and support a wonderful family. If you use code Donna10, you will get 10% off your entire purchase. So yeah, go over there, check them out, subscribe, join, all the good stuff. All right, housekeeping's done. Who's ready to cook?
Right.
We ready to cook? All right. Yay. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna make is our Snickers apple salad. I think they call it candy bar salad in the recipe, but it's really simple and really easy. I'm gonna grab the ingredients.
And this ought to be good.
And Joey, everyone in the chat is saying hi to you.
Wow, this is it.
And Donna, of course.
Oh my.
Hello, everybody. Should we do a chat check?
Yes,
While I'm
let's
getting all
say
the
hey
ingredients?
to a few people in the chat. We have Tim Pruitt, Stacy Rogers, Extraordinary, Dad Resort TV 1, Marguerite, R. John's Ale, Karen, Tina McNeil, Stacy, Meredith, Rob. Ooh, that happened. Okay,
Oh.
hold on. See, we have these things so you guys are gonna go on a roller coaster ride. So hold on.
Oh. But no roller coaster ride because the New York Football Giants finally
Okay.
won this
Yay!
over the former
There we go.
Redskins. Yeah.
So we have, continuing on, and I'm not going to touch any of these chords,
No
Rob
touching.
Weiska, Pam's Fam, Kaylee, Handmade Heart Ears, Mama Mickey, Jenna, Resort TV 1, Roscoe Mothership,
Yeah.
Cool Drummer. There's also a $9.99 super chat
Aw.
from Mickey Travels. They say, Happy Halloween stream. Hi, Donna and Joey.
That's
Hi,
right.
Nikki Travels. Thank you so much. You guys do so much for us, and you're
Oh,
such wonderful
yeah.
friends, and we love you. Joe, we love them,
Oh,
Joe. You're
yeah.
amazing.
And a big shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, still undefeated 5-0.
That's amazing, Joe.
Yeah.
So, Joe,
Help me.
how many sports DVDs are you up to now?
Ladies and gentlemen, I own 18,395.
Go, Joe. That's amazing.
I'm able to do it in the wee mornings of Disney before it opens.
That's amazing.
Turn their ears. Not wings, ears.
I love it. Okay, so you want to know what goes in this apple salad?
What is it?
Okay, so the first thing we did was chop up our apples. I used Granny Smith and I put lemon on them so that they don't brown so much. And we've got a tub of Cool Whip, just the regular, I think it's 8 ounces, yep, 8-ounce size, thawed. We've got our 5 Snickers full-size candy bars. You can like cheat and use the king size if you want to.
Ah,
Oh, look at that.
Look
You want
at-
to take a piece?
let's do that. Let's see what it tastes
Yes, I
like.
need quality control.
Magnificent.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are the classics.
Yes. So this is going to go in there. So that's all chopped up into like little cubes. You know, you can make them as big or small as you like to. I like bite size though. And then we're going to start with our instant vanilla pudding mix. So we're just going to make it according to the package directions. So we're going to take the pudding mix, 2 cups of milk, and we're going to whisk it for 2 minutes, Nicholas.
Awesome. And you do have a new member,
Oh,
Bad and Bella 1. Welcome to Sous Chef.
oh, thank you so much.
So happy.
Welcome to the membership.
So happy to see this 51-year-old matinee idol.
That's
who changed
right.
who have changed face Disney parks in the last couple of years. I apologize for my voice, but I did a lot of rides today at Animal Kingdom, the
Yes,
Everest,
you did. You've had a busy day.
and the Avatar ride. So apologize for my voice, but yeah, I couldn't help it.
There's also, and I'm going to point this back down so they can see,
sure.
there's also a $14.99 super chat. Andrew says, Hi Donna, love your cooking shows. I love to cook too, so I know how expensive ingredients can be. Please put this towards Chef Art's hummingbird cake next week.
Oh,
Can't
that's
wait.
so awesome. Thank you so much, Andrew. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate all of you so much.
And also, Donna is, the last time we checked, about 8 subscribers away from 2,000. So feel free to
Perfect.
subscribe and share it out, and yeah.
I
So
wasn't
it's
going to
too
say
late.
anything.
Well, too late now, unfortunately.
So we're going to whisk this for 2 minutes and make pudding.
There you go. Stir it, stir it, stir
That's
it.
right. So, Joe, what was your favorite ride today?
I'll tell you what, today, Everest. It was a great day to see it. Great way to see Hollywood Studios from here. Tower of Terror.
Did you see the Disco Yeti?
I did. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. I love it.
And yes, they do stuff I do it every time I go on the Everest. Yeah, good ride to do Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Couldn't help but seeing, reminds me of that woman from Indiana Jones Hollywood Studios named Mindy.
Yes, she's your favorite, isn't she?
No doubt about it. She's a YouTube regular too, carry on.
Yes, she
So,
is.
just like me.
And there are a few questions. There's a question as well, and that question comes from. And I'm going to scroll back up. Tina McNeil, and I'm going to
Tina.
point
Hi, Tina.
back down to the ingredients for that.
Sure.
Tina says, Nick, I noticed Donna didn't peel the apples. Is that to add texture?
I didn't peel the apples because the recipe told me not to, and I never have before. But I think it adds color as well, and it saves time, so you don't have to peel the apples, and they won't turn as brown as quickly if you leave the peel on.
There's also a $5 super chat from Lady Disaster.
Oh, Lady
Much
Disaster.
love to the sweetest lady I know.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. And now you can see, Nicholas. See how it's like thickening up like pudding? Oh, because see?
There's
It's time.
That's the sound. It's not the urgent sound of your latter brain not choking. Let's hope they don't choke in the naturally
I
checked
sure
series.
hope not.
But congratulations, Tampa Bay fans, to the Rays in the World Series.
Yay!
They almost got choked, like what they did in what the Yankees did in 2004.
Okay. So, Nicholas, we're grabbing a spatula.
Okay.
The silicone one with the scraper. Because we're going to now fold our Cool Whip into our pudding mix. Does that sound good?
Awesome.
Yeah? All right.
And
I'm
a
gonna
few
give you the
friends that are joining us late said they asked what you were making first.
Okay, we are making the candy bar apple salad. So that is what we are making. It's got the Snickers, pudding, Cool Whip, apples, all good things, right, Joe?
That's awesome.
Yay!
And just so you know, everyone. Well, I did tell everyone in the chat, but I'll say it for those that aren't chatting. We are not using our new microphone solution. We're actually using a different microphone because of our special guest with us today.
That's right.
Yes.
But everyone has said that it sounds good.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
I needed to know. So we're going to use the whole container, guys, and fold it in. And now when you fold, you want to go through the bottom like that and make sure you incorporate everything. And you don't want to just stir it up fast because that's not folding, that's mixing. You want to gently fold it in so you don't mess with the texture of everything and make it mushy.
And there's a question for Joey in the
I'm
chat.
ready.
Oh, a question for Joey. I love
Tim
it.
Fruit says, ask Joey who he is picking to win today's game between the Braves and the Dodgers. He may have said, but I missed it.
Well, I'll tell you what, if the Braves don't choke, they will win.
Ah.
You heard it here first.
Because after all, they gassed in Game 5, and let's hope it doesn't carry to Game 7.
Sounds good to me. I think you should have a show called Sports Wisdom with Joey.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be revolutionary, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Are you ready to taste something?
I'm
Joey?
ready for it, for
Okay.
all the world to see.
And Donna, congratulations on 2,000 subscribers.
Stop it.
Oh my God, they must have seen
Thank
me.
you so much, everybody. I couldn't do it without all of you, so thank you so much. All right, this is going to be good. You ready?
Yeah. Thank you.
I fed Joey.
Wow.
He likes it, guys. He likes it.
There is a $2 super chat from Allie. What is your favorite Disney recipe to cook?
Ooh, so far I have to say I really enjoyed making those Cheshire cattails, and they were delicious. Weren't they good, Nicholas?
They were really good. And everyone in the chat is saying congrats on 2K subscribers.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, that's a great
You guys are so
milestone.
awesome.
And also congratulations to the Tennessee Titans. They're still undefeated.
Yay.
Winning the intentions in overtime to remain undefeated.
Okay, so I need to move to a larger bowl because we've got all this stuff we've got to incorporate now. So we're going to take our apples, Nicholas.
Yes.
Beautiful stars.
It's a party at the household. It's a party at
Was
dinners
that my
of Donna.
celebration music?
Where's the disco lights?
Oh my gosh, Richard.
Oh,
Okay, so we've got our apples now. I put them in the bigger bowl. Okay, and now we've got our delicious Snickers. Stop making me laugh.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Disco, okay. And now we're just gonna put our pudding and Cool Whip mixture in.
That's right. Pour it on, pour it in.
That's right. Pour it in, pour it in.
And a lot of people were asking, what just happened?
I know what happened.
Richard made an oopsie.
Put it on him. Let him explain himself. Explain yourself, Richard.
You're gonna be on camera one way or the other, so.
I tried to turn it down, and I hit the minus button, and it went as loud as it would go.
At least this is better than the Grinch Grinches the Cat the Hat.
There's a $20 super chat
Oh my goodness.
from Tina McNeil.
Tina.
Congratulations and best wishes to Infinity
Tina,
and
thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And like I always say, you guys, you don't have to do that. You know, you're my friends. I love you all so much. It just makes me happy that you're here. But we so appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Make It Blue at Disney Adventure. Joey, do you think the Packers will beat the Buccaneers today?
Ooh, that's a good
Now
question.
that's going to be a tough game because both are having their best seasons, but in the end, the Buccaneers will prevail. But it won't be close. It'll be one of those great games of the week.
Ooh. All right. So now we have our big container. Because now what happens, and the reason I made this first, everybody, is it needs to chill for at least an hour. So while we're making all the other stuff, I'm going to put it in the fridge to chill.
Oh
You
my.
also have a $24.99 super
Aw.
chat. There's no message, but it's from Mighty.
Well, thank you so much, Mighty. That's so kind of you. Honestly, you guys don't have to do that. Okay, so this is the tricky part because there's like a lot of stuff in here. But we're making it work. And I've done this so many times. Now watch me spill it everywhere.
Harrington's Love Disney says, Joey, will the New York Giants actually win a game?
That's right, I know. But now it's the Jets' turn to see if they win or suffer the backlash of the Finns.
Ooh.
And a lot of people are asking, what are you making?
We are making candy bar apple salad. I've made mine with Snickers. It has pudding mix that you make according to the package directions, vanilla instant pudding with 2 cups of milk, which is what the package said to do. Made that, folded in a whole 8-ounce container of Cool Whip, mixed it with the 5 chopped Granny Smith apples. Don't use the core, obviously. And yeah, mix it with the candy bars, cut up, I use Snickers. You could probably use any candy bar you like. Snickers is the traditional way for this one. And don't be fooled by the name salad because obviously this is not healthy or a dessert. Or a salad, it's a dessert.
And someone in the chat, and I did miss the name, so I apologize, asked, does it having apples make it healthy?
Yes, okay, we'll go with that. The apple makes it healthy. It also gives it texture and crunch. And the reason you use Granny Smith apples is because they're a tart apple, they're firm. If you use a sweeter apple against all this other sweet stuff that's in here, you're just gonna get sweet, 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 sweet. But you'll see, Nicholas, when you taste it, when it's chilled, that the tartness of the apples really helps cut the sweet from the, the pudding, the Cool Whip, the Snickers, and all that stuff.
And Dad Bill says, could you use Milky Ways instead if you have a peanut allergy?
Absolutely. You could use 3 Musketeers. You could use whatever you like. so now we're gonna put this in the fridge, and we'll refrigerate it till we're ready. Okay.
Yes.
For those watching
Yeah.
outside of the Great Martha says, for those watching outside of the U.S., can you explain exactly what Cool Whip is?
Oh, okay. So Cool Whip is a non-dairy whipped toppings. It's like a substitute for whipped cream, but it's like more shelf stable. It won't curdle, and you can mix it in with puddings and things, and it'll hold up. But it tastes pretty much like a whipped cream. Do you have something like that in the UK, Mark?
Maybe Travis and the cat love food.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. You should call them the Cool Whip cats.
Marco says, yes, it's called Dream Topping.
Oh, okay, yeah. We used to have back in the day, it was called Dream Whip, and that competed with the Cool Whip. Although that was a box mix that you made at home. It wasn't in the freezer section like the Cool Whip. You'll find that in the freezer section. Okay, I'm just doing a little cleanup because we're going to need a lot of bowls today.
And Stacy Rogers, and I'm trying to scroll back to it, says,
And I'm washing my hands because I did lick my finger because I got pudding on it.
Stacy Rogers says, I bet Reese's peanut butter cups would be good.
Oh,
Peanut
yeah.
butter and apples go together really well. Oh, they
Yes,
do.
and I will give you guys a tip. To save time, I chopped my candy bars up ahead of time, so I didn't show you on camera, but I chilled them first. Frozen makes them too hard, and the chocolate separates from the nougat and all that, so don't freeze them, but chill them in the fridge, and they're perfect for cutting, and the caramel won't stick and everything. So that's what I recommend.
There is a $2 super chat from Herschel Linney. Love you, Donna, and everyone say hi to Joey.
That's right, there's only one. Ready to make history this holiday season that's coming up in just 2 months.
That's right. And I know that's actually Margie on, I think it's either her husband or son's account. But thank you so much, Margie. That's so sweet.
Tell you what, I sure miss syndication TV days. I mean, they still do syndication TV, but not in the glory days. Like World Wrestling Federation back in the 80s and 90s, that was spectacular.
It sure
With
was.
Gorilla Monsoon telling Bobby Heenan the world over to, will you stop?
Yes, Michelle, any candy would work.
I think any candy that you prefer. I wouldn't use, obviously, a non-chocolate.
Do you want a hand? I'll come help you.
No, I got it. No, I got it. Ask Richard. I'm used to this.
Well, I'm usually very calm.
I think you're Rachel Ray.
I know. Anyhow, yeah, I would recommend anything that's like a chocolate candy. I wouldn't recommend, like, obviously, like a Jolly Rancher or something like that, or Lifesavers or gummies. They might lose their texture in that salad, or as they call it. I don't know why they call those salads. I wish they called them something else, but I call it a dessert. But it kind of fakes everybody out. Like, that's not a salad. And I'm like, I know.
Pete McDevitt sent a $5 super chat. Thank you to everyone who super chatted or became a member today.
Oh, Pete, you so did not have to do that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And actually, you guys, don't forget, Pete is live later tonight after my show with Living in Diz, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pete, but I believe it's Living in Diz tonight. So it's going to be a really good show. Okay. You ready for the next recipe?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I am pretty positive.
All right, so we are going to make our pumpkin bars, guys, a classic. And, you know, it's our Halloween show, but this could be used all autumn long. You can make them all year long if you like pumpkin, as long as you can find the canned pumpkin. That's been an issue for me. It took me a long time to find canned pumpkin. I don't know why.
And people are asking for the membership links, and they asked if one of the mods could post it. I believe it's in the description too. But before you continue, and I have a moment, Allie sent a $2 super
Aw.
chat, and she says, "Did Donna go to culinary school or home taught?"
I am home taught all the way. I wanted to go to culinary school, but I ended up in pharmacy. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I've just always loved to cook, so it's just a passion of mine.
And then really quickly, and then we'll start moving. Make It Blue Disney Adventure says, Nick, can you ask Joey what his favorite food is? What's his favorite food that Donna has made so far?
Tell you what, I love chicken a lot because sometimes it takes me an hour to finish up all the chicken to eat.
That's awesome. And Donna, and then we will start moving. There's another $5 super chat from Lady Disaster again today.
Oh, that's
She said, here's another $5 just because I feel like it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. So unnecessary, but I do appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, Lady Disaster. You're awesome. Okay, so what I've done is I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I have my 9x9 square pan that I sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. It says to use parchment, but because I'm using this nonstick ceramic baker, I don't think I need it. We'll find out if I'm right later. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to whisk the flour, sugar, ginger, baking soda, baking powder, salt, cloves, and cinnamon. I don't think I brought everything over that I needed. Let's see, I've got the ginger, I've got the cloves, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon. No, I think I got it all. Did I get cloves? Yep, okay, we're good.
And there's a $5 super chat again from Gallantly Streaming. Can I come over for dinner?
Of course you can, Alan. You're always welcome.
And there's a $2.99 super chat. I'm not behind on these just keep coming in. From Scarlett Penford. Another fun Sunday with you. Thank you.
Scarlett, I cannot wait to see you again. I don't know if you guys saw in the Instagram group, on my Instagram page or in our Facebook group, but I met up with Scarlett at Disney Springs, and she was so sweet and brought me authentic from Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans beignet mix. So we will be making authentic beignets on the stream because that's the exact same mix that Disney uses for their beignets. And because of your mom, Nick, and Mickey Travels, I have a Mickey shaped cutter to make Mickey beignets.
And
yes.
Candy Mom 15, welcome to Apprentice Chef.
Oh, Cynthia, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got the flour. Now we need sugar. Did I measure the sugar? Sorry.
That's okay.
Let's see, that's for that recipe.
See if I can find this for you.
I think I need to measure out more sugar. I'll go do that. All right. Okay. So, as you know, guys, sometimes I forget something, and I forgot to measure out my sugar, unless this is the sugar. No, that's for the frosting. Oh wait, I did have the sugar. I had it all along. Okay, so this is 1 cup of sugar going in with the flour, and I'm sorry, I got a little scattered there. I guess I was looking for a round container, and I had run out of round containers because that's what I usually use when I measure my ingredients. And this was in a square, so I was thrown off my game.
Alyssa and Neil are here.
Hi, Alyssa and Neil.
There
So
you
good
go.
to see you.
This is
Yay.
it.
Okay. So this here. Now we did our flour, our sugar, our ground ginger.
We will be in 2 seconds.
Okay. So,
You're back.
okay, we're back. I didn't talk while we were lagging because I was like, well, I'll wait. We got a 1/4 teaspoon of the ground ginger in there. And now we're going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon, very little amount of the ground cloves because ground cloves are extremely strong, so you don't want to overdo it with the cloves. And all of my spices are brand new because I like to get them really fresh. Because if you that's another tip I have. If you have spices in your cabinet that have been like sitting there and you don't remember when you got them, chances are they're old and expired, and you want good fresh spices when you're baking and cooking because Otherwise, you won't have any flavor. So, but there go the cloves. Now we need the cinnamon. Cinnamon is a teaspoon, so we use a whole teaspoon of cinnamon. And of course, this is ground, not a cinnamon stick, it's ground cinnamon. Then we have our baking soda and our baking powder. And baking soda. And then that's 1 teaspoon also. There we go. And then we have our baking powder is, oh, I did it wrong, but that's okay. I'll take a half out. I was supposed to do a half of the baking soda and 1 of the baking powder, but I think we'll be okay.
There's a $2 super chat from Allie again.
Oh, Allie.
And Allie says, The Chew. Did you watch? Did you miss?
Yes.
Who's your fave?
I miss
Yes,
the chew a lot.
I love the Chew, and I love Chef Simon, and I love Daphne Oz and Carla Hall. I love them all. They were all amazing, and I really enjoyed that show, to be honest. It was a good show.
Well, I'll tell you what, as a man who tells it like it is, I miss the chew.
You do?
Only when they come to our area, Disney's Epcot.
Yes.
That's my highlight.
Oh, that's amazing, Joe.
And yeah, there were princesses there.
Oh.
Candy Mom 15 says, Joey needs a hat.
Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment Francis was waiting for. This is it.
It's the famous hat.
This is what you've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joey.
Turn around. What's on the back?
One of the rarest forms, the Muppet.
Badge of honor.
That's right.
The number 1
Only about 50 are made. And
That's
I got more than
right.
50.
You've got the number 1 badge.
That's why I am number 1.
That's right. And you were Guy Smiley, right?
Why not? Have you ever got smiling for the 21st century?
That's right.
And yes, in my capital course, this is Joey's world. Again, this is Joey's world.
Okay, we're going to be on the move, Nicholas.
Yes, I'm just making sure it's a little brighter.
So we're mixing everything that we put in the bowl. The flour, the sugar, the spices, which were ginger, cloves, and cinnamon. Baking soda, baking powder. I forgot the salt, so go get the salt.
Just so I know, which way am I going?
We're
Where
going to go to
am
the
I
stand
going?
mixer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I just go around Richie.
Yep. And so I
You don't have
forgot
to
to
go out,
add,
let's go around,
guys, a half a teaspoon of salt. And salt is really important in your baking, so you don't want to forget that. So this has a lot of ingredients, but, you know, we're getting through it. There we go. Mix it all in really well. And you have a minute because I've got to crack some
Oh,
eggs
okay.
while we're waiting.
Now I'll place them down.
Okay. There's this bowl again. Okay, so we need 2 eggs. So as you know, and I've told you guys this before, when I'm doing the eggs, I crack them one at a time in a separate dish so that if there's any shell or any problem with the egg, I don't mess up everything else and have to start over. There's 1 and 2.
And if you guys haven't already, we actually, Donna, I don't think you know how many people we have in here, but we have over 450 people in
Oh
here.
my goodness.
And we have a little less than 200 likes, so hit that like button, everyone.
Yes, please, everybody. That would be awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Keith. Okay. Now. We're going to measure out some oil as well. I'm going to get everything I need for the mixer ready and then bring it over.
So should I just start heading over there?
No, it's going to be a minute because I've got to open the can of pumpkin.
Yes, I'm behind the camera. I'll be in front of the camera at one point. Or
Yes,
another.
you've got to show them your awesome shirt. That
Oh,
you
should I
have
do
for the
that
show.
while you're there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Tell them where you got it and everything.
I'll do that. Yeah, this is what it looks like from this side. Usually I'm just on that side. Hi. So this is my. It says please stand clear of the doors from the monorail, and then the sleeves are monorails, but there's pumpkins and spider webs. I think this one has a pumpkin somewhere. I have the sleeves rolled up though, but this is from the Lost Bros. They're on Instagram mainly, but
I think they have a YouTube channel also.
they have a YouTube, a
Yep.
podcast. They have a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah. So I thought it'd be perfect for today, and I know you were very excited when I came in with it.
Oh, I know, because I saw the shirt. I get their email. I'm on their mailing list, and I
Yeah.
saw the shirt, and I'm like, that shirt's perfect for Nicholas. And I was going to tell him about it, and he came over wearing it.
I ordered it the day it came out,
That's
and
amazing.
another one, but I'll show it to you another day. I'm not gonna tell you
Ooh.
which one though.
Okay, so we need a half a cup of oil. This recipe has a little bit, a lot of ingredients, but it's going to be worth it in the end, because I mean, it's homemade pumpkin bars.
Am I coming over there?
Yes.
Okay. Start moving. And Pete, I'll get your message in 1 second. I don't know exactly what it is. So just so you guys know, when she does start the mixer, it will be a little on the louder side. So
It
feel
shouldn't be
free.
terribly loud.
It shouldn't be terrible, but feel free
Not like the Vitamix.
to mute also if you need to.
Okay.
Oh yes, so Pete wanted to point out that there are 5 Muppet Badge recipients in the kitchen today.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. That's amazing.
And I'm gonna fix the
Excellent.
light too, so there you go. Let's see.
You make it.
Oh.
Just, went to tilt mode.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Once again, you guys are gonna go on a roller coaster. I don't know why it's doing this, but
Okay.
stand.
Can you see okay?
If
Or
you
you fix
can,
it? You're
wait like
calibrating?
3
Okay.
seconds.
You bet.
And again, roller coaster. Maybe. No. Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Ooh, gimpy gimbal.
Yeah. It's like it didn't do that. I think that's why.
Yay, we're on a ride now.
And there we go.
Yay!
It shouldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix the light.
Okay. So you're ready for me to start?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got our 2 eggs going in. All right. And then we have our oil, which is a half a cup of oil. I just used canola oil. You can use vegetable oil, sunflower oil. I wouldn't use olive oil. That would affect the taste of it. But yeah, any kind of light oil would be fine. Then vanilla.
No, you're fine. I got it.
I always
Yeah,
eyeball
I
the
wanna make sure it
vanilla.
didn't move.
So we're good. And then we've got our pumpkin. Scrape it in. And now, when you're doing this, I know people get confused sometimes, but you want the 100% pure pumpkin puree, not apple pie filling. Not apple pie, pumpkin pie filling or pumpkin pie mix, because that's already like spiced up and has all different ingredients. This is just 100% pureed pumpkin, nothing else in it, and that's what you want for this.
Dane Dystopia says,
Yeah.
has a question for Joey, although I don't think, Joey, they'll be able to hear you over there, but I can repeat it. Dane Dystopia says, ask Joey who will play in the college football national championship game
Ooh.
this season. Also, Roll Tide.
Oh,
Oh,
I
roll
agree with
tide.
you. I agree with you, Alabama. But we got a lot of great upsets going, and even the Big Ten. But unfortunately, the Big Ten teen season hasn't started, so we don't know what will happen to the Big Ten teams. So I'm not too sure. The Pac-12 too hasn't started yet, but they will. So I'm not too sure. I'll find out until all the teams are in it.
There you go.
Did Alabama
Good
win
answer.
today?
They
We
did.
were watching the game.
Yeah, they did. And that was a lot of fun seeing the game of the week, the gecko, yeah. the unofficial spokesperson for CBS's college football.
Awesome. And a lot of people are asking what we're making right now.
Okay, we are making pumpkin bars, guys. And they're gonna go in the oven, and then they're also going to have, we're gonna make from scratch cream cheese frosting.
So just a disclaimer, it's gonna get loud if this is gonna be an issue for you. We ask
not
that you,
that loud.
well, it's all, the microphone's right next to it too.
Well, that's
but
true.
If it starts to be an issue, feel free to mute and
Where is
I'll
the
give you a
microphone?
thumbs up on the screen when I turn it on.
Oh, it's right here. I was like, what?
No,
It
it's
is
on
close.
this
It
side.
is, okay.
Yeah.
It is a little
I'll
close.
back up.
I'm gonna do it on low speed because you don't want your pumpkin flying everywhere.
Watch out for flying pumpkins.
Oh, you got festive, Richie.
Ooh. Richie got festive.
Okay, guys, so if you want to see what this looks like right now, we mixed all the wet ingredients, and now we're going to start putting in our dry ingredients. Oh, and you can look at Richard while I'm getting situated.
My new hat from Joey and Keith and Lisa.
So nice of them.
Almost got Mickey on this side.
Ah. As a Mickey.
Okay, so now we're just dumping all the flour, spices, sugar, all that stuff we mixed before into this mixture. And I'll be honest, I don't know if anyone's following along with the recipe. It said to make a well, which didn't make sense because it didn't then say what to do with the wet ingredients. So I'm using an executive decision and mixing it all in the mixer. And if it turns out bad, it's on me. But I think it'll be just fine.
Okay, loud noise is coming up.
Yeah, you don't want to get a splash. Oh, these are going to look great. Look at this, Nicholas. And that's exactly what you want. We're making a batter for the pumpkin balls.
What's the consistency we're looking for?
We're looking for like almost a little bit thicker than a cake batter. Yeah. Not as thick as a cookie batter. It's not like gonna hold like a dough. It's not a dough. It's a batter, almost like a cake, and I'll show you.
Yeah, it wasn't as loud as I was expecting it to be.
No,
I thought,
it's not.
I thought it was gonna be like a.
The Vitamix
icing.
stick's super loud.
Yeah.
But see, if you can, as you can see, it's a little bit thicker than, it's not like flowing like a cake batter would.
Nikki's magic is here.
Meg! Hi, my magical Meg. Okay, so see, that's the color you want, that's the texture you want, the consistency. This is like perfect, this batter. It came out great. And I didn't make a well and everything like it said to. I don't know why it said to do that. Just know you don't have to do that. Just use your mixer and go for it.
And Andrew says, Donna, are you pleased with the KitchenAid beater with the spatula edge? Does it work?
Yes, it works so well. I love this attachment. It scrapes the bowl for me so I don't have to stop every so often and scrape down the bowl, which saves me a lot of time, which I really appreciate. And yeah, that's looking really good. Oh my goodness.
500.
Well, welcome in, everyone. All right, so now I'm going to put this in the sink. I don't need that right now. And I have our dish already prepared. I'll just grab that real quick, Nicola.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to tilt this back down and push it back so I have some room. So here's our square baking dish, and I sprayed the bottom only. It said to put parchment. I would have done parchment paper too if I was using a metal baking pan. But if you're using something non-stick like this, I think you're good to go. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't always get it right, but I think it should be just fine. So in this is going to go.
And for those who are asking again, because I know people join at different times, we are making pumpkin bars.
Mm-hmm. And after they come out of the oven and cool for just a little bit, we're going to make some from scratch cream cheese frosting for these bars. and it's gonna be delicious.
Question for you. I just thought of something, and you can tell me no. It's completely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to pin at the top what you're making, just so it's
Oh,
easy
that
for
would
people?
work.
Just like we are
Yeah.
making pumpkin bars. Pin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I think because that.
It's just not too hard.
No. It takes about a few seconds, but I think that's a little easier. Just
And
so
these
you
are
don't have
gonna
to keep
be-
repeating.
Thick bars.
Let me put that in.
You know, this looks really, really thick to me. It's said to use a 9-inch pan, but I think I might move to a bigger pan because don't those look rather thick? Those will take forever to bake. I think I'm going to switch to a bigger pan.
I was about to time myself out. There we go.
It might get loud. Sorry, Nicholas.
You're fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch to this 11 by 7 because these look super duper thick, and I don't think her pan sizing was right in the recipe. So make note of that, everyone. Unless you want really, really like humongously thick pumpkin bars, I don't. Thank you, Richard. Okay. And like I've said before, you know, things in the kitchen, you kind of go as you know, make do with what you have. And I mean, you could have baked it in this dish, but then you're gonna have a gigantic bar that's like this thick, and you'll be cooking it probably for 3 times the amount of time. So we'll put it in this bigger dish. That should work just great. Oh, this looks much better. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. How's our chat doing, guys?
They're doing good, and just so I want to approve this with the boss, but I pin that at the top. That's what Marco posted
Yay!
with the link.
That works perfectly.
And that's easy
Thank you,
because
Mark. Thank
that
you, Nick.
way, and you know we won't keep it up, you know, for like the whole
Right,
show.
when we
but
switch,
when we switch, we'll put the new one on. But I think that's a good move for people, you know. That
yeah,
don't know
no,
what
see,
we're
these are
making.
still going to be pretty thick in this 11 by 7 baker dish, but it's much more, to me, acceptable than what we had over there. So, just going to spread it out. Try to get it as even as you can, guys, because you don't want it to bake unevenly or like have like a little hill in the middle. That's not fun. So, but I will tell you, if you do that and your bars turn out like a little imperfect, we're putting frosting on them. You can speckle them with frosting and no one will be the wiser. Okay, so we're putting these in the oven. And I believe it says they bake for 35 minutes.
Do you want me to go back there, or we're staying here?
No, we can, you can go back over here.
Back to my normal spot.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Backside of Richard.
Uh,
And we do also want to remind our chat that we do not do any forms of sub-or networking.
this is correct.
So, yeah, we actually. keep our
Pumpkin
chat
batter's
friendly.
good.
Ooh,
I know. He knows.
I hope you got Richard, Mark. Okay.
I don't know where it was pointed.
So
it's
I'm
trying to
gonna
be
eventually, Richard, need
Oh, I did?
that
You
full
did.
back.
There's a $10 super chat from T. Marie Photography.
Oh,
and,
Tina.
it says, from my beautiful friend Donna, watching while I clean. Here's a little treat for you for showing us so many delicious recipes.
Oh.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, Tina. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching while you're cleaning. I hope I'm entertaining you. Because it's no fun to clean and then not be entertained. So I hope I'm making you smile. All right. You got it ready for the next recipe? Oh, first I'm going to recheck how long we bake these for. We bake them for 35 minutes.
Helping you. Are you okay?
I am doing good, Joe.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'll tell you what, Fudge fan, Sophia Lopez upset the world being uncheckable now, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. something that hasn't been done since Arnold Whitaker did a long time ago.
Mickey Trout said, "Can Richard do my dishes?"
Sure, if I can swim in your pool.
Go for it. You know where we are. I'll give you a key. Just come in. See the dishes? Just do them.
Cider.
They said deal.
Yay.
I know Sam wants to go in that pool.
Hey, let me do the dishes. I'm Arjon. Let me do the dishes.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I was waiting for this.
That's funny.
You know Richard, he likes his dishes. Yeah, not using pumpkin would change the whole recipe.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to use something, although, okay, there is one thing you could substitute for the pumpkin, that would be sweet potato.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now we are going to move on, Mark, if you're listening, we are making the baked apple cider donuts. And these are gonna be really fun. And the first thing I did is I have a donut can. You can get this anywhere. It's like less than $10 or something. It's between like 10 and 15 at the most. And it has 6 regular donut cavities in it, so you get the hole and everything. So you can bake your donuts. So I sprayed it, excuse me, with non-stick cooking spray, and the oven's already going at 350, so we're ready to rock with these.
And Mark, if you do not mind posting your little PSA for the baked apple cider donuts, so we can pin them for everyone joining, that would be appreciated.
Yeah.
And everyone is saying Keith is in the Halloween spirit.
Yes, he is. Who do you, Keith?
I'm Arjon.
Okay. So, let's go over ingredients, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, so this one is the other one that has a lot of ingredients, and you guys know when something has a lot of ingredients that you knock those out first, because those are the ones that will get the most confusing and all that. So we have 1.5 cups of apple cider, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a teaspoon of apple pie spice. Okay, so apple pie spice is cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice all in one convenient jar. So we're going to use that. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted, a large egg, a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar, milk, and vanilla extract. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'm losing my voice.
And while you're grabbing a drink, I think it's a good time for a commercial
bubbles.
break, courtesy of the great Marco.
It's not me, I hope.
I got it.
It's on Twitter. I'll play it.
Can I
One,
see it?
I'm gonna play it one more time for them, and then I want to show you.
Okay.
Okay, your turn to watch.
Okay, coming.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
Tasted good.
It tasted good. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
I love how he like
priceless.
zooms in when it happens.
That's awesome. Oh, goodness.
Tasted good.
Hashtag sneaky Arjons.
That's right. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do with this recipe is take your 1.5 cups of apple cider and you're going to put it in a pan, and I use this nice, heavy duty metal nonstick pan. I did this yesterday to get a jump start on the recipe because I know that reducing liquids especially takes a long time. The recipe said that it took her 20 minutes. It took me 60, and I've been cooking a long time. So I don't know where she got 20 minutes from, but it takes about an hour to reduce the syrup from the cider rather from 1.5 cups to 1/2 of a cup, and it gets all syrupy and thick. So what I found also is that if you bring it to a boil, and she didn't say to do that, bring it to a boil first, then turn it down to a simmer. I think that helped when I did that. So, yay. Okay.
And Max K says to tell you hello.
Hi, Max. I saw you on, I believe, Resort TV 1 stream the other day, and you are just such a young gentleman, and I wish I was there to meet you. Next time for sure.
Yeah, very nice to meet Max
Yeah.
for sure.
You know who he reminds me of, Nicholas?
Who's that?
You.
Oh.
He's smart and bright and witty, just like you.
Well, I don't know about
Wise
smart,
beyond
but
his
sure.
years. Okay, so we did the first step, which was reducing the apple cider. So that was half the battle because, like I said, that took an hour. But it's going to be worth it because when you reduce the liquid like that, you're concentrating the flavor, and we want really good apple flavor in our donuts. So that's a key thing to do. All right, so now we are going to whisk our flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, apple pie spice, and salt together. So I pre-measured. Oh, by the way, this was a lovely gift I got from the Jossa family. They sent a set of 3 Baby Yoda Pyrex bowls. So I definitely want to thank the Jossa family, and I am putting them to very good use. So there's my flour, and it says protect, attack, snack.
And UK Disney, Keith and Mandy. Hi Donna, Nick, R. Johns, Joey, and everyone. We are really enjoying the Halloween cooking,
Aww.
and we just wanted to say hi to you all and sending happy Halloween wishes from Keith and Mandy in the UK.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, and happy Halloween to you. Boo to you. And you, and you, and you.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Stacy Rogers, Donna, you can now get a Baby Yoda toaster and a Baby Yoda waffle maker
I knew that. Aren't they awesome, Stacy? I'm so excited.
for just $19.99 plus processing and handling.
I think I have Steve's Christmas present all wrapped up for now.
You better
I know
hope he's not
exactly what it's
watching.
going to be. I know. Don't watch, Steve. You didn't hear that. Okay, so we've got the flour, and then we have the baking soda is a teaspoon. Okay. And that's important. Don't mix up your baking soda and baking powder. They're 2 different things. So, if you have one but not the other, not good enough. You've got to go get the other. So, okay. So we did our baking soda. Now the baking powder, which is 3/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, 3/4 of a teaspoon.
Karen Cook says, P.S. Steve knows about the toaster.
Oh, come on, Steve. I can never surprise him. I was going to get
Well,
him.
I think she meant he just knows about it.
Oh.
That's what I think she meant, although I might be wrong.
Yeah, but I thought I'd surprise him with it. Now he knows it's out there.
Yeah, he knows it's a thing. I
Oh,
think.
man. It's like those stretching room puzzles. I was going to get those for him, and he already bought them for himself. Like, really, Steve?
And Stacy Rogers says, tell Donna I posted the toaster in the DNT mod chat. So
Oh,
if that's what
perfect.
she means,
He
he might have already
knows.
bought it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Donna, that was my fault, Stacy says.
No. You didn't know what I was going to do. It's all good, Stacy. And chances are he may have seen it, but he doesn't have it yet, so you never know. Okay, cinnamon. That was a teaspoon of cinnamon, by the way. Apple pie spice. Here I go. And I'm gonna let you smell this because it's like apple pie. So good. Smell that.
Ooh.
Isn't that good?
Smells like cinnamon.
Want to
and
smell it, Joe?
There's a $10 super chat from Julie Young.
That's
Hugs,
right.
love, and thanks to Donna, Nick, Joey, and Richard
That's
for
right.
all of the joy. You're our chosen family. Take care of your foot, sweet lady. Hope to meet someday.
Thank you so much, Julie. I am working on that. I'm actually walking on gel mats and using my gravity defier shoes. So I'm really doing everything I can to protect my feet. So thank you so much, Julie. That was so sweet of you.
And everyone's saying hi to Joey.
That's
Joey!
right. We
Hey,
have,
Joey!
as we approach the 5 o'clock hour. Man, I sure love the Masked Singer.
Oh, that's a great show.
I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. I might, but the Jasa family.
Jasa family. I think
Jasa?
it's Is it
Okay.
Jasa or Jasa?
Regardless, I probably pronounced it wrong. Please tell Donna you're welcome. We're glad she likes them.
Oh, thank you. And if we're butchering your name, I am so sorry.
I do that all the time and I feel bad.
Yeah, I say Jasa, but it could be Jasa. I don't know.
Extraordinary says hashtag Joey rocks.
That's
Aw.
right.
Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Larry.
And so is Mark Sanchez, who was one that took off as baby alien this past week. And surprised the world because he used to play for the Jets.
Ooh.
Would you mind if can I stir it for you?
Oh, yeah. Here. This is what I was looking for, my
This
whisk.
is-
So go ahead and whisk it. There you go.
That's
Look at
it.
you. You're a pro. Okay.
And in reverse.
Yay!
And everything in between from top to bottom.
You are doing such
There
a
you
great job.
go.
Thank you, Joey. You are so awesome.
Everyone
Man, alive.
put clapping emojis
Yes,
in the chat.
everyone
for
give Joey a hand.
Thank you.
Yay!
Are you done? Is it ready?
No, not yet.
So keep stirring.
As always.
So Donna says,
No doubt about
Okay,
it.
so now we're gonna mix. We gotta get the butter. I've got to melt the butter. 2 tablespoons. That'll take just about 20 seconds.
And Extraordinary says congratulations on 2000.
Oh,
No
thank
doubt
you,
about it.
Kaylee.
Let's
That's
hope
so
for
sweet of
more
you.
in the future.
I love Kaylee and Larry. Guys, you know, Extraordinary is actually Kaylee's wonderful dog, and he has an amazing Instagram page. She does the most adorable photo shoots with Larry, and he's the most patient dog I think I've ever seen in my life. And he's just adorable and cute. And if you haven't, if my mods could throw in Kaylee's Instagram link to Extraordinary, you won't be disappointed. It will make you smile every day. She's amazing.
The great Marco says it's Joey's world and we just cooking it.
No doubt about it.
I love it.
It's nice to do this once in a while for me, but I prefer watching sports history on film. That's my main love.
Tasha Rogers says this is the best stream ever.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Tasha. I
Yeah.
think Joey makes it extra special.
Donna, adios.
I think we're done with that for now.
Thank
We'll
you,
set it aside.
Donna.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate your help. You're so helpful.
And I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. I was going to say there's something about the chat, I think. Wendy B says Joey just taught me how to whisk in reverse, and I love that.
See? I didn't even know you could. So there you go, Joe.
Tasha said Joey makes it extra special.
Oh, he does. He really does. I love Joey. Okay, so we have our 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I just threw it in the microwave for 20 seconds, and that did the trick. So pour that in here. Sorry, Richard. I'm making more work for Richard.
You know what I've noticed? Since we pinned the message of what we're making, there's been a lot less questions about it.
Yeah, well, it's confusing when people come in or out.
So
Because
I
I
think
understand it's a long time, so they either go to get a snack, or they have to go walk the dog, or use the restroom.
I think that's a good move, so you don't have to keep repeating it.
That was smart. Thanks, Nick.
Yep.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you both. Okay, so we have our 1 egg, and again, I cracked it in the bowl. Then we're gonna mix in the brown sugar, which I pre-measured. This was a half a cup. And remember, when you are measuring out your brown sugar, to pack it down. You don't do that with your white sugar, but only with your brown. But you gotta make sure it's packed in. You want all of that goodness in there. So, there we go.
And Jenna Resort TV 1 says, Donna, we're coming over for donuts.
Yay! Come on over, Jenna. You're welcome here anytime. You know that. And then we have our half a cup of granulated white sugar, not packed down. And then we have our milk, which is a half a cup of milk.
Tanya from That Crazy Disney Lady's
Tanya!
here.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome in, Tanya. I hope you like apple cider donuts, because that's what we're making right now.
And if you guys haven't, you're only, I think, 19 likes away from 300.
Oh my goodness.
So if you guys haven't already, hit that like button.
Thank you, guys.
And you have about 540 watching.
That's incredible. Thank you all so much. I just am floored that you find me interesting. Thank you.
Tanya says she's enjoying this so much.
Oh, I enjoy you so much, Tanya. We've got to get together sometime.
There's a $20 super chat from Jennifer Piccolo.
Oh my
Donna,
goodness.
thank you for all these wonderful recipes. Apple cider donuts bring back so many great Halloween and fall memories
Yes,
from
thank
childhood.
Oh.
Your stream is like a big virtual hug to warm our souls. Much love to you and the family.
Oh, Jennifer, you are just so awesome. And that's one of the reasons I picked the apple cider donuts. It was two reasons. Growing up in New England, it was a tradition every autumn to go to the apple orchards, and they would have them hot and fresh, these apple cider donuts coated in cinnamon sugar, and they're just heaven. And the other reason was because they have, last year at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, they sold the apple cider donut holes, which Nicholas and I really enjoy.
Yes, for sure.
But they're not. They don't have those this year. They have a similar donut hole, but it's not what it was last year, is it, Nicholas?
It's cinnamon. It's not apple cider.
Yeah.
And Tasha Rogers, I think this is meant for you. Said to check your. Said to check PayPal.
Oh, okay. I will do that as soon as I can. I promise.
And also, I'm letting you know there's Halloween bagels tonight. Before I forget to tell you.
Oh, we've got to get our Halloween bagels. If anyone lives here locally in Central Florida, Jeff's Bagel Run, you can find him on Instagram. He also has a website, but his bagels are like the real deal New York bagels. And I don't know what he does, but they're amazingly delicious. And when he puts them out, he sells out within like minutes. So you have to reserve them. So I've got to reserve mine tonight because he's got special Halloween colored ones, which are going to be so much fun.
They're purple and orange.
Purple and orange.
You want to
how
see the picture?
Perfect. Yes, please.
Do you know what they look like?
No, I haven't seen them
Oh,
before.
there's pictures.
I thought they were brown and orange.
I mean, they might have meant. Maybe he meant to make them brown.
Okay, so I put the.
And Mickey Travel says get our bagels, but I doubt I can get them. Because they're very hard. You know.
They are. It's like a contact sport trying to get them. Poor Nicholas. Remember that one time you did get them and you pounded my desk. You're like, I got the bagels. I was like, oh my goodness. Show the stream. You've got to show them. They're so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is more expensive for. It's only $2 more though.
Okay.
And they come on Halloween. They're Halloween only.
Oh my goodness. We've got to get them, Nicholas. All right. Whoever gets them first, Alyssa, if you're listening.
Oh, she won't get them. She doesn't know how. I have to do it.
You've got to do it then. Whoever gets on first will get the others bagels if we have to.
Yeah, she doesn't. I don't even think she knows his website.
Give your mom some credit.
Can you share those on Instagram? Tanya, do you want me to message them to you? Is that what you're asking? No, I don't even think she. Yeah, I don't think she knows his website.
Okay, so guys, we're whisking the liquid ingredients minus the apple cider. That's not going into the rest a little bit. I got excited about that. We had 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 egg at room temperature, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of milk, so all a half, so those are easy to remember, and vanilla extract. I used about a teaspoon. And then we're mixing this up, and we're going to pour it next into the dry ingredients. So bring those back on over. Put the milk away. Here we go. We got our dry ingredients that Joey mixed so perfectly. Look at that. All right.
Corner Sports is here.
Tommy. Hi, Tommy and Claudia. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys. Okay. So there it goes into the dry ingredient. You want to scrape it as much as you can to get all that goodness out of there. And now we're going to take our trusted silicone spatula that Richard so kindly cleaned for me, and we're going to stir this together.
Oh, they say, we say Jazza.
Jazza.
But no worries, it's a name made up from our initials, Jim and Sherry.
Oh.
And Hannah. See what we did there?
Oh, you guys. Okay,
So
so we're not
Jazza.
like butchering your name per se. Okay, great.
Jazza.
Jazza. Like Jazza size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete McDevitt says, if you're loving Donna and Joey today, please share the stream on your social media platforms.
Okay, guys, so this is the syrup, the apple cider syrup I worked over an hour to create. And this is what's going to make it very appley. So we're going to put this in next. Woo!
I don't know if you're able to get on, if you can see it on your phone or not.
Oh,
It's right
I
here.
lost my phone. Oh, okay. I was just
Do
looking
you want me
for
to do it for you? Or I didn't know
let's
if your hands were clean or not.
Yeah. We'll see a message. I'll have to go check.
Let me turn up the brightness.
Okay, so I'll just stir and log in.
I can do it. I don't know if you want me to do it for you.
Well, I think you have. It has to look at my face to log
Oh,
me in.
that's right. Okay.
Oh, that's so kind. Okay, Sean and Tasha Rogers sent a $20 PayPal and said, "Here's a little pixie dust to thank you for." Well, does it have more in here for these? For these streams. I love watching my Disney family do what they love to do. Oh, thank you, Tasha and Sean. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. We had such a blast hanging out with them, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I am going to, because it's looking a little blurry on my end, which is a occurring issue for me, as you know. But I am, yeah, they're saying it's blurry in the show. So I'm going to reset it. Considering on Wi-Fi, it should just fix
Okay,
it. So
and we're just stirring. We're just
we're
mixing.
stirring, so yeah.
We're mixing.
So it might pause for a second, stand by, refresh, do all that stuff I annoy you guys with, and it'll come back.
Do it again.
There you go.
It should be back. Let's see if that made it
Then
back.
you can say what you want to say. Joe, you can say what you want to say.
I'll tell you what, 500 people, it's time to hit the like button.
Ooh, I like
Yeah, that made it
that.
much better. Okay, it should look. Yeah, they're saying way better. I don't know why. Yeah, this is an occurring issue for me, as many of you know. But thankfully, those issues will soon be stopping.
I'm gonna need the cinnamon and the apple pie spice.
Well, looks like Joe Fortin stated. Well, Joe Fortin Saturday 06 Sox days were numbered because of the general manager Joe's sidekick. Of course, the legendary hockey player who is now known as Trader Joe for trying to build his San Jose Sox into a tender.
Mike 88 NYC says also sent one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I will go check.
Give it
Can you
Sure.
check?
Yeah, don't
Do
be
you?
scared.
I could try to go on and see.
Ooh, sweet.
Let me know if it works for you.
And yes, Mickey Travis said I'm gonna fix those issues.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Do you have the app or is it on the website?
It might even be under notifications.
That
That looks great, Joe.
Thank you. And
Oh,
universal mode.
Joey, Tanya, that crazy Disney lady says hi.
Hi, Tanya. Wow, your old friend is still has a
you.
voice, even though I had Everest voice streamers at 51. Can you believe it?
And look, you're cooking.
Wow.
I mean, this is amazing, right?
One day cooker, full-time sports history fan.
There's
That's
a,
Wait till you taste what we make. When these are
That's
baked, they're gonna be
right.
so good.
There's a $20 super chat. I'm not gonna read. I'll read their screen name. They'll want to keep their name anonymous,
Okay.
of course. From Mike NYC. It's a $20 PayPal. Just because you're you. Thanks.
Oh, Mike, thank
Alright.
you. That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Mike does rock.
And sorry about
Okay.
Matt Singer fans. It won't be on this Wednesday because the Fox will be having the World Series.
Oh, that's right. The World Series is coming up. Okay, I think we're good stirring.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No
Yay,
doubt
Joey!
about it.
Everyone put clapping emojis in the chat for Joey.
Joey is awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, guys, we've got our donut pan, and we are going to ever so carefully, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I've done this before, so if we have a mess, it's really easy to clean it up, so not to worry. I use like a rounded spoon. I don't want a big spoon. What are you doing?
This might be the best one Mark's ever made.
Nicholas!
I didn't tell him to. I did not tell him to do this.
Mark, what are you doing to me?
And see, he edited this in what, like
How
a
does he
few
do
minutes?
that?
There's like 10 of him, isn't there?
How does he do that?
Remember that stream where there was a whole bunch of macros?
I do. Okay, so we're gonna do this and get 6 donuts out of it, and then I'll save the batter and put it in the fridge so it stays cold. But I'm not sure how many this will make. Does anyone know what the recipe says it yields?
I would go look at it, but my tail's attached to me, so I can't really.
Let's see. It says it makes about a dozen. So yeah, we'll have 2 batches to make. That's fine.
Neil says, I would assume it's Neil or Alyssa. Neil, hello to the one or both of you. So far, the recipes aren't scaring me. It's the Patriots map that's scaring me. LOL. It scares Richie. Richie, what's your preferred football team of choice? I know you're Orioles for
The
baseball.
Ravens.
No, because when I moved from Baltimore, it was still the Baltimore Colts. So I guess I like the Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay
Buccaneers.
for Richie.
What's the score of the game?
Right now, Green Bay. Wow.
10-7, Green Bay.
What is it just scored? 10-7. Oh, must be sure I forgot that it
Still plenty of time.
Plenty.
Pete McDevitt says, chat challenge. Can we get the likes up to 400?
Oh, I don't know about that. But thank you.
Can you ask Donna, what's your favorite cavalcade in the parks?
Ooh, okay. I love the Halloween ones. And I think that's kind of cheating because they're not going to always be there. So of the permanent ones, if you want to call them that, I would do the Disney Junior Dance Party one because the song's really catchy.
And it's copyrighted.
It is copyrighted, which means you can't put me dancing to that on your stream. So
Well,
that's
I mean,
great.
It's not blocked, so technically we could.
Wait, Cavalcade, my favorite has to be Mrs. Joey's World Tinkerbell,
Oh, Tinkerbell,
who
of
gave me
course.
kisses after seeing my t-shirt a lot.
Yes, she did.
Wow, on more than one occasion.
Tinkerbell is your favorite, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Who else? You have another one. But we can't tell Tink. No? Okay.
He was rocking out to Elsa.
Oh,
I know
That's
what
his
your
other
favorite
favorite.
one is, Nicholas.
That's his other favorite thing.
my favorite cavalcade?
I think it's
I like
Mickey's
all.
Runaway Railway one.
I like that one. I like all of
They're
them.
all good. They're all really
Tampa
good.
Bay's up.
And they're having Christmas ones in each park.
I'm so excited about that.
Once upon a Christmas time.
Oh, I love that song.
Okay, can we get 350 likes for Joey?
Yay, Joey!
So hit that like button, everyone. 350 for Joey. Has Donna ever done a tailgating show?
I have not, but I should. I make lots of tailgating food. That would be a good idea. Okay, so like I said, these might make a little bit of a mess, putting them in the pan. Not that big of a deal. Just get a paper towel, put a little water on it, and just wipe yourself clean, and you're good to go.
How about an appearance from Tinker John's? You still have the stuff? Did you throw it away?
Gave it to Corey's daughters.
Oh.
What a nice guy.
Wasn't that a Christmas present?
It was his birthday present.
Oh, it was a birthday.
Thanks.
So if that ever comes up, have you ever re-gifted a gift, Pete? I answered one. See, you had Richard on the hot seat. I answered one of the questions. Have you ever re-gifted a gift? Yes, he
So
did.
now these go into the oven, 350 for 10 to 11 minutes. Now the oven already has about 4 minutes on it, so I'll just, when the pumpkin bars come out, we'll add time to the timer. And I'm gonna put this into another bowl. Are these clean?
No, those aren't.
Those are not, okay.
Clean it up, Richie.
Now I'm gonna put the batter into this bowl so that I can fit it into the fridge.
I put 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Gallantly String says, when am I gonna help cook?
Anytime you want to.
I want to and you want me to then. I think you should open up a little restaurant so we can all go when in town. Disney World.
Oh my
Texas
gosh,
says.
that would be like so much fun.
And let me-
Could you imagine? And then we could do like a conga line and do our own cavalcade through the restaurant. We just play all the cavalcade songs.
Ooh.
I like it. Okay. I'm gonna need the scrapey thingy again.
This hashtag scrapey thingy.
This thing, this bowl scraper. Because you want to get all the batter out so you get enough donuts for everybody. Because look, see if I didn't scrape it? Look, Nicholas, how much there is in there.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Go for it?
I'm waiting for the bowl.
Oh.
Well, I'm honored. I'm honored to take this spoon from our John.
Okay. Is it any good?
What is the? This is supposed to be apple cider flavor, right?
It's really good. Let Nicholas have a finger of it.
He gets the spatula.
Ah.
Got it on my phone.
Well, I mean, you're getting a new one, so. It's not like, oh, that's really good. But
Isn't it good?
you're getting a new one, so I think.
It's worth reducing the cider for us.
Is
Let
that
me
meat?
clean that up. I dropped apple cider something on Richard's corner.
Okay.
There you go. All clean.
Okay.
Good as new.
I can't believe you guys. Okay, so while we are waiting for the pumpkin bars and everything to bake, I say we start on McGeedy's nachos.
Yes. I see a bubble on the screen. We can have a bubble party, actually.
Okay. This is actually really simple.
Bubbles.
And I don't understand why, oh my car's going into the refrigerator. It was sitting on the, there we go. Little chilly. Okay, I'm going to do, about 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna melt it in the saucepan, Nicholas.
Yes.
One before I wash it.
Do you want me to come over there?
Sure.
All right, everyone, buckle up. We're taking a field trip.
Oh, and you're perfect timing. You're perfect timing because
Yes.
we have the pumpkin bars are done. They're ready to come out of the oven. And and look at this, guys. Dreamer Deborah was so sweet and thoughtful and sent me this adorable Mickey pot holder. So I'm going to use it right now. Hi, Nick.
Marco, make that a gift, please.
No, don't do that, Nick. Okay. Now, see
Do
what I
it.
mean? Now, imagine if we put that in that small pan. This is in the bigger pan, and look how big they got. I think that was a good call. Now, we have to test them and see if they are finished. So we gotta get a fork. You could use a toothpick, it doesn't matter. And just make sure when put in the center, see, it comes out clean. And that means they're done.
That means they're done.
They're
Can you
done.
tell Donna she is so good, she can be a real chef.
Oh, I don't know about that.
All these gel mats feel good. I
Okay.
should have one over there. Because it feels so good on here right now.
I know. They're really saving my feet.
You can take that out of my paycheck.
Oh, and show them the beautiful flowers that Joey and Lisa and Keith brought with me. They're so gorgeous.
You're gonna get the haze from the well. There you go. Right like you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think the card was meant for Richard.
Yes.
I plead the fifth on that.
Okay. So, all we're doing here, Nicholas,
Yes.
is we are melting down about 4 tablespoons of butter. The recipe I put up does not say to do that. I put up the recipe for everyone's reference, but I'm kind of making my own spin based on my experience with Hades nachos because I've eaten them on many occasions. It says in the recipe to put lettuce, tomato, and all kinds of stuff on it. Have you ever seen that on Hades nachos? I've never seen that on Hades nachos, so no. And they were going to just put the shredded chicken straight up with the hot sauce. I've never ever done that before, so I'm mixing the butter with the hot sauce to mellow it out a little bit. Because I'm not a big spice, I don't know if you guys are, but I'm not a humongous spice person.
I can deal with a little spice, but not,
Yeah.
nothing like.
And that's why I'm mellowing it out with the butter.
There you go.
Yep. And here's another tip. I shake my hot sauce before I use it because stuff settles at the bottom. You want it to get all distributed.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Okay. And I also made the chicken. I just put it in my Instapot. I would have done it on stream if we weren't making so many things today. But all I did was I put it in my handy dandy Instapot. I put it on the pressure cooking setting for 10 minutes on high. Make sure you don't have the keep warm button on. Just hit that and it'll go off. Then you hit for 10 minutes, your time, and you want it on pressure cook high. And I did 2 chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, for 10 minutes in about 2 cups of chicken broth. And then you just let it naturally release for 5 minutes. Then you come over with a kitchen towel or a pot holder and you push down, Nicholas. Let me show you on the valve. And you'll hear the hissing sound. And and when it stops hissing, you'll be able to easily lift your cover and then you know it's done. And then I just shredded the chicken with 2 forks and discarded the extra liquid.
And where's Sam? That's the question.
I'm actually not sure. She's in this house somewhere. I do know that.
Well, we think.
Well, yeah, unless she flew out the window. I don't know. It is Halloween. She might be on her broom. I don't know. Poor
Simba
Sam.
2 said someone's at the door.
Yep. It was the Great Pumpkin.
What is a pressure cooker?
Oh, okay. A pressure cooker is a kitchen appliance that will cook your food under pressure. It forms a seal and locks it in. And so once you lock it, you cannot open it until the seal is released. And that's why you have that valve button back there to release all the steam. The steam builds up and essentially cooks everything that is in your Instapot. But you need at least 1 cup of liquid or you're going to have a big mess on your hands. It won't work. But yeah, it cooks it very fast. And meat and things come out very tender in it. I've made fajitas in here. I've made chili in here that Richard really liked. And yeah, and I made shredded chicken. So there you go. Okay, Nicholas, look at that. Pretty fast, right?
Yes.
What's the timer say, Richie?
1 minute, 25 seconds.
Okay, that's perfect. So we're gonna put some of that in. I know it looks like a lot, but it's gonna do this all that chicken. So I need a little spoon.
No, and a lot of people thought that was their doorbell. No, it was. Where's this one?
No, and I won't say Alexa either and get all of your things woken up.
I've done that on stream. It's
You've
fun.
done it to me.
I've told their
Okay.
ALEXAs to play Disney music before.
Now
It's
see
fun.
this color we're getting? That's gonna tell you how much hot sauce we've got in there. And it looks pretty good to me, because I'd rather have it more buttery than hot saucy myself. But
course.
if you like the spice, please add as much of this hot sauce. I use Frank's Red Hot because that's just traditionally what you use. But you can use any of your favorite brand of hot sauce as much as you'd like. So this is all according to taste. And like I said, I've got this wonderful shredded chicken here. I'm gonna see if it's all gonna fit in here to coat it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Timer's done.
I will check the donuts as soon as I get this mixed here. And I think I might put a little more sauce. I don't know. We'll see.
Michelle says, Donna, how's your foot doing?
It's hanging in there.
Do you want a mat over there?
Hmm?
Do you want one of these mats over there?
I'll be all right. We're not going to be over here that long. Okay. Oh, look at our donuts.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. But I think they need another couple minutes. Richard, oh, I have a timer available. Never mind. Put it on for a couple more minutes. And that's good because it'll give us more time to mix this up. Okay.
Yes, you can send Donna mail her addresses on where Rob Weiska
description.
posts. It's 65260 Old Brick Road, and then it's Suite 120-283 in Windermere, Florida.
Okay. I'm going to let you be the case tester this time.
For what? The sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll taste something else. I'll have the sauce when everything's done.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
taste it.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I just want to know if it's too spicy, if it's spicy enough, if I need more sauce.
Being fed by Donna. Oh. For me, it's light,
Okay.
which is good for you.
Okay. So it's probably about
Okay.
right.
It's not hot at all.
Okay.
Not hot for you.
But yes, exactly. But good. I like it.
Just enough kick, I think, for us mild people. Yep. And see, mixing it, if it was straight up, it would have knocked your socks off, Nicholas.
I could smell it.
My socks
Yeah.
are on, so.
I mean, with the melted butter, it's really good. And also with the melted butter, it keeps the chicken moist and tender because, you know, chicken breasts have a tendency to, dry out. But, okay, so now to make our nachos, I've got a little sheet pan here with nonstick foil. You know that's my favorite thing because I don't like to spray the pan if I don't have to. All right, so. This is gonna
Lady
be like
Disaster
first-
says, if someone doesn't like spicy, can we use a milder sauce for these?
Yes, and like I said, you can also adjust it and put as little or as much sauce as you want. And these are called Hades nachos, but I mean, really, they're your nachos. You could put barbecue sauce if you want to. It's totally up to you. But since we're sticking with the Hades theme, I thought we'd keep it kind of a little spicy, but not too bad. Okay. So, the recipe calls for black bean chips. They didn't have those at my store, but they had, the closest thing was the blue corn chips, which is just a tortilla chip, and it's just colored blue. No big deal. It's made from blue corn and not yellow corn. That's the only thing. It's the same kind of thing. Will you taste the chip and tell them what the blue corn chip tastes like? 'Cause it's just
yeah.
like a chip.
Do that. No, I thought it was gonna be like But there's a chip.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Do they make your tongue purple?
There's a good salt content to those.
There's good salt and it just tastes like a regular chip.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes like if you had a blindfold on, you wouldn't know.
No. It tastes just like a chip. Okay, so we're gonna line our with plenty of chips. Yeah, I know, I heard. Thank you. Time to make the donuts, Richard. Does anyone remember that commercial, or did I just really date myself? Do you remember that one, Pete?
What one was that?
The time to make the donuts?
Yes, yes.
Me too.
I do, yes.
Oh, these look perfect now. Now see, the whole kind of baked over, but not to worry, because we can cut those little holes out and make them whole. Okay, so now we're just gonna put the chicken all over the nachos. And we're gonna bake it. And then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna pour some cheese sauce on it and bake it a little bit longer. And then they'll be done. I mean, these are so simple. The hard, and I mean, honestly, even if we were to make them by shredding the chicken from scratch, like if we made it on the Instapot, it would have only taken us like 10 extra minutes. So.
Oh, by the way, so you said that
And that was the ice maker, just saying.
you said that it would, if you didn't
Oh,
have the
it would
butter.
have only taken us 10 minutes longer to make the shredded chicken.
You said if it didn't have the butter, it would knock your socks off.
It would really knock your
It
socks.
must have because Richard doesn't have socks on.
Oh, it knocked your socks off, Richie.
It knocked Richie's socks off.
Okay, so there you go. And this would be a great one for the
There you go.
tailgating.
Do it.
Why you hit me like that? I just
There you
meant,
go.
there you
Do
go,
it.
we're done with this. Okay, so see, we're ready to go in the oven. It doesn't look pretty? We got the orange and the black. It's Halloweenish, right?
Boo to you.
Spooky.
The Jazza, see, I got it right. Jazza family says, it must be
Jazza.
hot. Arjons need some ice.
I'm gonna put it in
Yes, thank you.
for like 8 minutes and see how that goes. And I'm gonna let those cool a little bit. And what we can do while we're waiting for those is we can, how would you like a drink?
Oh, the clock in your microwave is 4 minutes behind.
Yes, it is. I
Thanks,
already
Mark,
knew that.
For posting that.
Thank you, Mark.
I just noticed that.
Oh,
Yes,
no, I
thank
knew
you.
that. Mark, do you know how to do it? Because I don't have a clock button on here. Oh, wait, maybe here. We're learning with Donna. Okay, so it's 5:38.
Yep, 38.
How do I get to PM?
Maybe did it just click it again?
Yeah.
And
And then
start.
hit start. Okay, we did it. Yay!
It's fixed.
Thank you, Mark. I figured something out, Nicholas.
Mark says yay. Oh, the Archangel says by them it's 8:38 a.m.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you're in Australia, so well thank you for
Change
watching.
it again.
Well, now I know how to do
Oh,
it.
Mark said now it's 5:39.
Oh, for goodness sakes, really? I need to put it in this. I think I got.
It's 1 minute slow. Your clock is now 1 minute behind instead of 4.
Well, now I know how to fix it. So.
There we go.
There's something sticky on here, so I'm just gonna wipe it down. But how would you like a beverage?
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a beverage for all of us.
Oh, sure. What are we making?
We are making something I made up in my head, and we're gonna see if it works.
Oh, I thought like you wanted water.
No, I'm making our Halloween drink. Everyone want to try it? How many are we?
Yes.
Let's see.
In total,
3,
1, 2, 3.
6.
About that. I'm good to go back here, right?
No.
Okay, well, Too bad.
All right, so this is just my fall-inspired beverage. I don't drink alcohol, so I try to make mocktails and make fun things.
Is this Halloween music? It doesn't matter to me, I was just wondering.
Orange juice.
Anything else? You need another hand?
Nope, we're good.
I'm gonna slip these.
Stop trying to carry everything, man.
Yeah, I mean.
You should see me when I come in from Starbucks with like 4 drinks and no carry tray.
Ooh, I like it.
Quite a sight.
I like the way.
Okay, so I've got 3 simple ingredients. We've got the Martinelli's Sparkling Apple Cider. You could use sparkling grape juice, sparkling peach juice. They have all different flavors, pear. But I wanted to go with an autumn theme.
Oh, thank you.
So I got the Martinelli's Sparkling Apple Cider. We have no sugar added, 100% cranberry juice. And, you know, cranberry and orange are kind of a classic combination. So I got pulp-free. I always put pulp-free in my drinks. Orange juice. So let's see how this turns out.
I like pulp.
Oh,
I like
good.
pulp free too. I don't like pulp.
I don't know who would want pulp to drink pulp. But
Is it, put in the chat, team pulp or team no pulp? And we do invite you guys to join us, but we please ask that you not do any sub for sub or anything like that in the chat.
yes, please no. We don't do that.
Oh, we have a few people saying pulp. Some
Oh.
people saying no pulp. Or a
Okay.
lot of people saying no pulp. Some people saying both.
I'm gonna put the cranberry in the bottom.
That's a fun word. Pulp. Pulp, pulp, pulp.
And these are like fall colors too, kind of. Okay. I've never made this many drinks in a row. I feel like a bartender.
Marco says hashtag pure pumpkin puree pulp on parchment paper.
All the peas. Got anything purple? Okay, so I always shake the orange juice just
Shake,
because.
shake, shake.
Yeah, get it all.
Pure pumpkin puree pulp on parchment paper. Can you say that 5 times fast?
No.
Nope.
Oh, look at that. It looks like apple cider, kind of.
Ah.
Now, I've never tried this before. This is something from my head. So if you don't like it, be honest. I know you will, Richie.
What's this? Well, the big news.
I was
There's
told.
big news?
I was told I'm too honest with you.
Big news for any NASCAR fan. Joey Logano punched his ticket to the Final Four because he won at Kansas.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that
Of
means.
course, in the playoffs, if you win a race, you advance to the next round, and this is the round of 8.
Playoffs.
That's right.
Playoffs.
Okay. Is my phone by you, Nicholas?
Yep.
You know, I always have to take a picture of the finished product.
Picture and.
Now, if I didn't
picture
know
and
any better, I
picture.
think this was some sort of like apple cider, which it kind of is.
Looks like
Oops.
almost like
Okay.
a little like grapefruitish. Kind of color at least.
I'll grab my phone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll put it like this.
Roxanne says, Joey, I'm watching that right now.
Yeah, we'll let him know when he comes out.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know. He
Yeah.
was preoccupied.
Mhm.
Pit stop.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Taste testers.
Everyone
Come
come.
on.
Rachel loves Disney, wants to taste it.
Well, I could dump it on the phone, but that wouldn't end well.
I'll taste it.
All right.
I have no problem.
You go for it.
Anyone who wants to taste test.
Okay. Moment of truth. You coming in?
Let me get one. Yes.
Okay. Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
pretty good.
Oh, that's not bad.
Sam would
I
like.
was gonna say the orange is dominant, but then now I'm getting more of the other thing.
Yeah, the cranberry.
I like that it's like it's like a seltzer almost, sparkling.
That's why I thought for the sparkling cider, not just apple juice.
Not really sweet.
Yeah, you would think it would be sweet,
Yeah.
but it's not. I like it. I really
has
like
a
it.
hint of the jungle juice too.
Yeah.
Parks.
I think this is a winner. I would serve this at a Halloween party.
I like that the cider gives it a little more of a fizzy taste.
Yeah, another dimension.
Yeah,
You ready for a tasting?
Hey,
Yep.
you ready for it?
Help yourself, Joe.
Let's see what it tastes like from the Joey's point of view.
Yes.
Wow, thank you, Donna.
Oh, you are welcome, Joe. I hope you like it.
I think he does.
Somebody
really
asked if
good.
we were twins.
Yours like twins.
Okay, and just like that, Nicholas, look, we had enough time for a drink, and
But
now.
we need to find out what's the Richie rates.
Oh
Out
yeah,
of 10.
what's the Richie rates on that?
7 out of 10.
It's a 7 out of 10. You heard it here first.
Breaking news.
Do you want me to come over there or should I stay here?
You can come on over.
Okay. Let me.
What we're gonna do now is
Joey
put the
liked
cheese
it.
on.
So did this go better or worse than you thought? The
drink?
Yeah.
It went.
Or about the same, or you didn't
it
have
went-
expectations?
I thought, well, here's what I went by. I go by flavor profiles and combinations that I like. I like the cranberry and orange and apple, and I just thought they'd go really well together. And I thought if I used sparkling cider instead of apple juice or apple cider, it would give it that sparkling kind of fun, kind of thing. And I think it worked. What do you think, Nick?
I think it worked pretty good.
Okay. So now we have what Disney people know is plastic cheese, aka Cheese Whiz. They said to use shredded cheese, but I know for a fact this is what they use at Disney. Sorry, I forgot my spoon. All right. So just gonna spread this on all over, dollop all over. And this is why we gotta put it in the oven again, because it needs to melt. So just dollop all over, and it's gonna ooze and goo and be cheesy goodness everywhere.
This our drink.
Oh, hi, this our dream.
Join the stream.
Hi, Jeff and Ange.
Max says Donna watches Disney food blog. AJ likes plastic cheese.
That's right. That's absolutely true.
Could you put cheese in the microwave?
You could put this in the microwave and pour it over. I like to bake it a little bit so it gets all incorporated into the chicken and stuff, because obviously you can't put a metal pan in the microwave. So that's why I'm doing it that way. But you definitely could melt this in the microwave. I would do it in 30-second increments if I did that, just so you don't want it to get overheated and burn. That would be bad.
That would be bad.
Where'd you get your apron?
I got my apron at World of Disney, I believe. Yep, when they released all the Halloween merch. And I saw it and I'm like, I've got to have that apron. It's one of my favorite ones. I have it. It has this nice big pocket. What's it say on it? I can't even remember. I can't read
Sweet
upside down.
spells and bewitching bites.
Sweet spells and bewitch. Oh, I like that. That's so cool. Yeah, I love my aprons. They're so much fun.
Are the donuts out of the oven?
Donuts are out of the oven. Some kept their holes, some did not, but that's okay because when we pop them out, and we're gonna dip them in melted butter and then in cinnamon sugar, you're not gonna care.
So if it tastes good, it looks good.
And see, look what happened with the pumpkin bars. See, this is what I mean. Now, some people would freak out because they are cracked and it kind of did a nosedive in the middle, but we're frosting them. So we're gonna just make up for that with frosting and no one will know except all of you.
Tina says hashtag no holes, don't care.
That's right. So, okay. So we're gonna put that in. We'll give it 5 minutes and check. While we're waiting for that, Do you want to make a cookie?
Sure.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna ask if I wanted to build a snowman.
No. Okay, so we're gonna go back over there, so you can go back to your normal spot.
Blue cheese, what do we do on top of that?
It would be really good.
Let me park in my spot. There we go.
These are so much fun, and they're so simple, and I've been making them for my girls' Halloween parties since they were little girls.
Is that Sam at the counter? No, Sam is
She has a headache.
yeah, she has a headache, so she is
Resting.
preoccupied. Yes.
Okay. So we're starting with fudge stripe cookies.
Oh, I love
Nothing bad there, right?
I love the fudge stripe.
I know, me too.
Edgar Mode said he's gonna nominate you for the Great British Baking Show.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Edgar.
Do you need your sous chef?
Sure.
Joe?
Speaking of sous chef, well, it's a different type of chef, but the Hitchhiking Bones, welcome to Apprentice Chef.
Oh, thank you, Hitchhiking Bones. You guys are awesome.
Do you
Okay,
have
Joe.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna decorate them.
You're gonna
You
decorate.
can eat that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can eat that
Thank
one.
you, no doubt
Yeah, you gotta
about
let
it.
him know what are you, Joey? The
Cookie Man. After Cookie Monster.
Want to help me decorate them?
Yes, please.
All right. So I got these ready-made bags of icing. I got orange and I got purple. Which one would you like?
Purple.
Okay.
you can eat that one.
Thank
No,
you.
but you can eat that
All right.
There you go.
Dizzar Dream says, no cookies for Keith. He will never fit in his Jessica Rabbit outfit.
Oh, go ahead and bring that up. Oh no.
Richie, can you help me? I can't get the cap off. It says simply take the cap off.
Oh no.
Help her, Richie. And that Faith, Hope, and Disney, aka Barbara, says, thanks all for hitting the like button. We passed 350 for Joey. Now let's keep it going for 400 for Donna.
Hey.
So hit
Here.
that like button,
Can
everyone.
you eat that one too?
As always.
That one's an imperfect one, so
Don't worry.
yeah.
Cut the,
There we go. Huh? What?
to cut it.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Yes, please.
All the treats.
So do you have any idea what these are going to look like when we're done? What do you think we're making?
It's going to be a delicious cookie-filled dinner.
Do that one like right there. Okay. Oh, gee, Richie. Sent it.
Marco, can we make that a gift too? Thank you so much. Please and thank you with the cherry on top. I would love to see
Okay.
that on my Twitter.
So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then after you finish your cookie, I'll let you make yours,
Thank
okay?
you.
All right. So I'm going to use my orange, okay? And we're going to go around the edge, around the circle. Don't go in the circle. Just go around it like that, okay?
Cool, let me try to.
And now look what we're going to go into our Yoda bowl. And what do we have here? Do you like those?
Hershey's. Hershey's.
That's right. So now we're going to go and put the, look at that.
Cool.
It's a witch's
No
hat.
doubt about it.
Isn't that cool?
Thank you.
You want to try to make one?
Try it.
Okay, let's do it. Look at you, just go around.
Really good.
You gotta give it a good squeeze. Oops.
There you go.
Oh, look at you. You're doing great, Joe. See, I knew you'd be good at this. Samantha and my oldest, Kayla, love making these. Oh, and now look what you gotta do. You gotta get a Hershey Kiss.
Thank you.
There you go. Perfect. All right. You want to put the...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yay. Look at that. Okay, I've got one more. I'm going to get some... Oh, look at that. Ding the nachos are done. Oh wow.
Today.
Joe, what do you think of that? Oh.
Perfect for dinner tonight.
How do you feel about chicken?
No doubt about it.
Look what we did, guys. So we made these witch's hat cookies. You can use any color icing you want, and they'll dry and set up. But the other thing we can do is we can decorate them.
Well, tonight, the big game of the week. Rams and 49ers.
Okay. So, Joe, would you like to put glitter on yours, or do you want to put a spooky thing?
Spooky.
Okay.
It's much better than the glitter.
All right, I agree. All right, so get your icing.
We-
And which would you like to do? Spider, pumpkin, bat, or ghost?
I think it's the pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open this. And always be careful when you're opening your sugar ones because you don't want to break them.
That's right.
Sugar is hard and it breaks. So what you do, see how it's on the paper, Joe?
That's right.
You put your finger behind it, and then you just peel it off really careful like that.
That's right.
All right. So now we're gonna put some icing on here.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. Just squeeze a little in the middle. Look at you go. This is great. Don't be afraid. Squeeze hard. Oh, keep going. More. There, that's perfect. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Okay. Where do you want to put it?
Gonna put it in the edge right there.
Like there?
Yeah.
Look what he made, guys. This is Joey's cookie.
Yeah.
Look at It's beautiful, Joe.
And remember to Linus, that's the great pumpkin.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Do you want to? What? Do you want different ones for your other two?
I like. Let's try this one.
A spider?
Yeah.
It's like dots, Joey. Remember the dots
Okay.
that came on the paper?
I think I'm gonna try ghost.
Oh, well, there you go. Now you're cooking, Joey.
Yes, you sure are. Look at you go. I love it.
Everyone's saying awesome job,
Thank
Joey.
you.
Yay, Joey.
And we do want to reiterate to everyone that this is not a sub for sub channel, so feel
Correct.
free to join us, but please do not be asking for subscribers or people to check out your channel. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Do you want to do one more?
One more, please.
Okay. You want to do a ghost this time?
Let's try a ghost.
All right.
Oh, the life of
Boom.
Thank you. Oh, the life of Linus, who believes the great pumpkin is real. It's not.
That's right. Poor Linus. There we
There's our
go.
dream said. You're
Here,
doing an
I'll put
awesome
it-
job,
you wanna
Joey.
put it
I
Let's
see
do
why
it.
you're doing this instead of Keith. There's our dreams really starting
Do
to
you wanna
fight
put it on the
today.
cookie?
Let's do
Yes,
that.
I know.
Here, I'll let you do it. Got it? Okay.
A
Oh,
Lynn
I'm gonna
project.
do a... Oh, Lynn's here? Lynn! Hi, Lynn!
Can you wave
Guys.
one more time? They wouldn't even see it.
Hi, Lynn.
There you go.
Guys, make sure you check out Lynn. She's amazing and so much fun. And we are cooking together next Sunday. We're making Chef Art Smith's hummingbird cake. And it is a not miss. It's going to be spectacular.
Thank you, Donna.
Yay! Can I hug? Thank you so
No
much.
doubt about it.
Let's get some clapping emojis in the chat.
Can my phone again?
No, you can't. It's not allowed.
Thank you. Okay. So we got our witch's hats.
Everyone's saying yay, Joey.
That's right.
Lynn says hi, Donna and Joey. Sorry, I'm late.
Aw,
No worries.
No worries at all. I can't tell you how many coffee and contemplations I've been late to because I got stuck in the Starbucks line. Terrible. So bad. Okay, so taste testers,
That's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
us.
What am I tasting?
cookies.
You want one, Joey? You made them.
Yay!
Richie, you
I'll
having one?
let one of the chefs go first.
Here it is. Let's
Which
try
one are you
this.
going with?
This one.
Okay.
Can they see Richard? as you need to.
What do you think?
Fantastic.
Is it a winner?
A winner.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you. I'm gonna take one of Joey's also.
Kathy Hansen wants to know if there's pineapple in the hummingbird cake.
There most definitely is.
I am gonna take
Yep.
one of yours, Donna, because I want to try one of yours too.
Rick, get Lisa on the stream. She ran away.
I think she was on for like 1 second while I was switching the camera.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And a crumbly.
Mine has a
Good job,
spider on
Mike.
it.
Oh, I need to do this.
Mm.
really good.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And it's so much fun and easy. I mean, you can make them with your family. It's a great project for the kids. It's great to do it if you're having a Halloween party with little ones. They all get a cookie and they get to decorate it. It's so much fun. And like I said, I've made these for years for my girls, so. So yummy.
Really good.
Mm-hmm. Don't go too far because you want nachos.
Oh, it's time to get out.
And Richie, when you're done, I'm having a hard time getting those back in the bag.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me handle it.
Okay. So, let's see. Where did the Okay. I'm gonna picture the nachos. real
Oh,
fast.
what's the Richie rates?
10.
It's a 10. That might be the first 10. Now, just for comparison, what were the keto brownies?
A 0.
Minus 10.
So Richie is, I think it's Richie's first 10 on a rating.
You're terrible.
Do you want me to come over there or should I stay here?
Sure. Everyone who wants nachos, come on over.
Well, do you want me to leave the camera here? We're trying them now?
We're gonna try them now.
Okay, then I'll just leave the camera here.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how best to serve them up. What I think I'll do, I think I'll put a bunch on a plate. We can just all have a fork and dip.
That works.
Yeah.
The
But
stream is so.
Did you show them the finished product?
Yeah, that works.
Hades nachos, just like Pecos Bills. But mine should be better, I hope.
Yes, over 550 watching, so hit
Oh
that
my
like button.
goodness. Welcome in, everyone.
20 likes away.
Happy
from 400.
Halloween.
Kathy says the stream is so wonderful. I watch Donna while husband watches football.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
There's some black olives and sour cream on those, and it would be perfect.
Yes, you can top them with whatever you'd like to. I just made them the traditional way they serve them at Disney. The recipe said to put lettuce, tomato, onions, and all kinds of weird stuff that I normally wouldn't put on these, but my regular nachos I would. But yeah, so I'll get us forks and we can all indulge.
And Leanne says, Richard gives packaged cookies a 10. Donna deserves a 10.
Donna does deserve a 10, Richie. Okay, guys.
Anyone and everyone trying.
You can go in with a finger. You can go in with a fork.
There we go.
Yeah, I just saw the medians.
Okay.
You taking a plate and doing it that way?
That's
Is that how
right.
we're doing
Yep.
it? Here, we'll go here.
Okay, Keith.
Are we taking plates or just like taking?
However you want to do it. I just grabbed a chip and a thing that had an edge.
No problem. However you shut.
Well, that didn't work. I just got a chip.
Use a fork and put the stuff on it. Mmm. Oh, that's really good.
Hey, you.
One got away.
Thanks a lot.
You are
I
welcome.
feel I got too much, so I found it. So I want.
Richie, you gotta come try it.
This is why I'm gonna figure the nostrils right here, right now.
It's really good.
That's right down your arm.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Not too spicy.
No.
Not too spicy.
And that's what I was going for. I didn't want to kill everybody with their spice.
Too spicy for Lisa.
I don't like spice. It's a very light spice.
Oh, come on, Lisa. Here, I'll protect you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My gosh. Well, guys, I just visited Pop Century Resort this past weekend. Wow, the sleep in. That was a fun place to go to learn about the last 50 years of the 20th century.
I love the theming of that resort. It's so much fun.
And they play a great variety of music there from that century.
Mm-hmm. So are these a winner, Joe?
It's an absolute winner.
Yay! Thank you, Joe.
No doubt about it, Donna. Check, check, check.
I know
What's
it's
the
good
Richie rates?
when I want to go back for more, which I did twice. I know it's good.
Tina says, "Oh, Lisa, we want to see you." What's the Richie rates?
9 out of 10.
It's a 9 out of 10.
I agree.
The plastic cheese makes it.
Yeah,
Plastic cheese makes.
I agree with him on that.
Yeah, it really does. Okay. I'm going to leave these forks here in case we need more tasting later. All right, so
Look at the 1-2 up.
let's see.
How much sauce and butter did Donna use?
Okay,
On the
so
chicken.
I used 4 tablespoons of butter, and I melted it down, and I added, well, I'm not sure, I didn't exactly measure, but this was full. It was a brand new bottle, and I used about this much. So I'm gonna say about a 1/4 cup. That sounds about right. So.
What's next on the agenda?
Okay, I think we're gonna finish the donuts.
Mark, if you do not mind, if you could post the donuts link, the whole thing that we could pin, we would appreciate that.
Because Marco rocks. I'm just gonna put it out there.
He does.
All right, so we're gonna combine. Okay.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that.
Okay, we're gonna take the donuts out and put them on a wire rack.
There is a $20 super chat from Corey Ruprecht. Sorry I'm late, but we'll definitely go back to watch all the things. This is awesome. Hi, team. It's Joey's World.
Thank you so much. Corey, you are awesome.
Do you need help?
Sorry, you're better. I didn't realize I needed racks. I should have had them out.
Do you want? I can come over if you want help.
I'm here. I can help.
Thank you. All right. Okay. These should come out relatively easy. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, it's like a little bug cake. This is so cute. Okay.
Do you want? Should I come over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be great.
So Joey's brother, Jeff said, is he for that?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. And now look, Nicholas.
Oh yeah, you just
The
put.
hole just pops right out.
There you go.
Take it on me wide, you can.
You should try some of that.
Ooh, hold on. Let me put my. Okay, I got half of it. Ooh, that's good.
That's really good. See? And it just pops right out, and now you have donuts. And look at these donuts, they're already beautiful. Let's see.
Where'd you get the donut, Pam?
I got it, I think I got it at Walmart. I got it years ago, but I know they sell them everywhere at Walmart.
I'm good. Give it to Richie.
No QVC.
So are these are sugar?
Those are made of sugar.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. You can put them on cupcakes, cookies, anything you like, really.
Or you just flat out eat them.
You sure could. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bake off the rest of those donuts.
Okay.
But then we're gonna melt some butter, dunk these in the butter, and then cinnamon sugar them.
Awesome.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. And I have a feeling they're gonna taste delicious, don't you think?
I think they're gonna be decadent.
Yeah, I think you're right. Grab a spoon again. Okay. You can put it over here if you want to.
Yeah, that works, I guess. That's good because they get like a level view of what you're doing.
Perfect. Okay, so we're just putting the rest of our batter into the donut pan.
that, Richard? It's very close to that. I saved it.
Did we almost have an accident?
I almost knocked the ring light over. Which
Oops.
would not be a first dapper to hear me.
Nicholas almost dropped the ring light, everybody.
If that, me knocking over the ring light would not be the first time I've made an accident on the show.
I'll tell you what, the same old JETS Jets. What's new? Trailing Miami 21 to nil in the third period. Nothing new.
Now we know why Steve really wants to move to Florida, so he can be a part of the official Dinners with Donna taste test crew.
That could very well be.
I think it's Corey.
I see it. Frank's Red Hot thing, that commercial.
Oh, they did, and we just used their hot sauce.
Those
Mmm.
commercials that said, I put that thing on everything.
Okay.
Ryan Rose just said, Jets, nothing new here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the batter in the pan. We're gonna bake it off again for about 10 minutes.
Jets, no.
Okay.
I know, and I am, thank you. Let me, okay.
Corey Rupert's gonna make Brazilian cheese bread later.
Ooh, that's awesome, Corey.
Oh, jeez.
I'm excited. I
They
hope
go
you
to
love
three
that.
stores to find the tapioca flour.
Yeah, that was the hardest thing for me too, was finding the tapioca flour. Okay, Nicholas.
Okay.
The donuts are now in the oven, so we're gonna start on these ones. Okay, tapioca. So we need cinnamon and sugar. And we need melted butter. I'm gonna melt the butter as. Thank you. Actually, yeah, that'll work, but I think I need another one for the cream cheese. No, later. I mean, I need another one out for later. Okay, so we're gonna melt this, how much butter did it say? you need that other stick of butter.
Where are you going here?
Microwave.
Okay.
Only 10 likes away from 400.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys.
Hit that like button.
Okay. There we go. So, we're going to microwave this. I'm going to put it on for a minute because we're doing a whole stick here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is get I'm going to get a pie plate. Just a regular pie plate. And mix some cinnamon and sugar.
Donna should do a fundraiser for Give Kids the World. Everyone could bid to be a taste tester. The highest bid wins.
Ooh, I like that idea. I think that's amazing. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're going to put, three-quarters of a teaspoon of cinnamon, three-quarters of a teaspoon, three-quarters of a teaspoon of apple pie spice, and then, yeah, that'll be the next thing. Okay. All right.
2 likes away.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so awesome. Cinnamon, apple pie spice.
Congratulations on 400 likes.
Oh my goodness. You guys, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Honestly, you guys are amazing. Okay, I dropped a bottle cap, so I'm going to pick it up so I don't hurt myself. I'm going to get a fork to mix the cinnamon and sugar and apple pie spice. Now I'm going to let you smell this because it's going to be so good. Then I'm going to put my food safe gloves on, and because we're going to be dunking, and I don't want to be over everybody's.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep, I don't want to be over everybody's nose. And you want to know a fun fact?
What's that?
My very first real job, I started babysitting when I was 11, but my first real job was at a donut shop. I made the donuts, Nicholas,
You
and the
made
coffee.
donuts.
There we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Hashtag Donna's Donuts is what Marco says.
Oh, Marco, you're awesome. Now look, see how the color of it changed? So it's
Yeah.
not just.
It's a more brownish brown now than
But
white.
see, you can see too, some of the spice is still being incorporated. So you really want to take the time to mix everything together really well. And this is going to flavor our donut. These are going to be so good. I cannot wait for you to smell this. Amazing.
What's the delivery fee to Pennsylvania?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if these would make it that far. I could drive them to you. Take the Donnermobile. Road trip. You up for a road trip?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can you mix it in a baggie?
You probably could. But I really want to roll the donuts around in the butter and then in the sugar mixture to get them really, really, really well coated. And because we use the spices and they're strong spices, they're not mild spices. You want to make sure you incorporate it really well. Okay. That looks good to me.
Looks good.
Okay, Nicholas. So now I want you to smell it.
The butter or the
The sugar, not the butter.
Oh, it smells very cinnamony.
I'm gonna take a picture of these before we do them.
Cinnamon.
And then what I'm gonna do.
Hashtag Donna delivers donuts.
Yeah. Who came up with that? That's hilarious. Okay.
Julie Young wants to know how your foot is.
It's hanging in there. I've got my gravity defier shoes on. I'm walking on gel mats, and yeah, I'm gonna get in Nicholas's way and get the foil because you want.
Hold on. Yeah,
I
we
see.
made that issue before.
No, I know what I'm doing this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to put a liner underneath because we don't want the counter. focus on.
No, I got close because I got like a hint of cinnamon from a little far away, but no, I didn't touch it or anything. And I wanted to kind of see how cinnamony it was.
Yeah. And I approve that.
Hashtag it's approved.
Okay. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be just like working in the donut shop.
Working in the donut shop.
Yep, I worked there from when I was 14 to when I was 17, and I made a lot of donuts.
Rachel said you could maybe also brush it.
You could. But watch, wait till you see what we're going to do here. We're going to go like this. Are you watching, Nick?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going into,
They have a really
Butter?
good view from that angle.
and look at this. We're going to go right into the cinnamon and sugar. I'm going to sprinkle it all over. Roll it in.
Disney World Freak says, which donut shop, Donna?
Bessie and I don't know if you ever heard of those, but I don't know if they're even still there. Are they, Carlos? They were a New England donut shop chain. Although I have to say, I worked at Bessie in donuts, but I preferred honeydew donuts better. They had a coconut jelly stick donut that I really loved.
Emily says, did someone say donuts?
Yes, we sure did.
And Reese is here.
Reese, so good to see you, my friend. Okay, look at these, Nicholas.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be really good. Looks really good. So really, the reason I'm doing it this way is because when you're doing it by hand like this, you can really like I'm coating it in the sugar so it'll stick and everything. That's why you need the butter, because if you didn't do that, you will not get it to stick.
Someone who found reason, who found message to be offensive or something, so random thought they have to notice that too. I think so. Like they did to a member too. And I'm sure she can say that.
And lots of cinnamon sugar with the apple pie spice. It's gonna be really special.
They seem to be, since we, there's just errors, making errors with it. So they all the messages. It's really weird.
You can't go wrong with butter on your donut and all this wonderful sugary goodness. And you know, calories don't count when you're eating a donut. So it's really pretty. And these look almost like the ones I would get at the orchard.
Dee Dee says, how many donut pans did Donna use at one time?
One.
Is it better that to have more than one?
I should have another one. Yeah, because then you could make your dozen and you would have them all ready to go. They only had a 6-cavity one when I bought mine. I bought them years ago. So that's why I'm doing it the way I did it. But, you know, you can buy 2 pans and make them all at once, which is fine, but you want to show them the finished one?
The finished donuts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's enough then.
Did Donna ever work for Dunkin' Donuts?
I did not. I worked for Newport Creamery.
Emily
Okay.
says, Donna, what's your favorite thing? What is your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing in your kitchen? Oh, I'm just gonna go with, what's your favorite thing about your kitchen?
Oh, I like that it's open. I mean, we can fit all my friends in here and all the dishes and everything.
What's
Show
up?
them the big mess. It's a big mess in here when we have cooking with Donna.
Half an hour till bagels drop.
Oh man. Okay.
I can go and do it worst case.
Yeah. Yeah. Order me 6 if you can.
I'll try. I don't know how successful.
Well,
I'll
I
be.
don't know either. It's never. Yes, I'm gonna take a picture like that. I'm gonna get us one on
If it gets
the plate.
close, I'll go and do it for you.
Okay. Thank-
I'll just get them for both of us.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a donut on the plate, and then we can cut it and each try bite.
There we go.
Yeah. Now take a picture also. Donutty goodness. Okay.
What's in the sugar mix do we want?
Oh, it's granulated sugar, 1 cup, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of apple pie spice. Yes. Okay, guys, we're ready. Taste tester. You ready, Joe?
Here it comes.
I'm gonna cut the donut up, and we each get a bite. You wanna grab a fork,
Right,
Joe?
Let's do that. I'll grab a fork and
We'll all grab a bite. Ready?
let's do it.
Okay, you go ahead.
Let's see what we got.
Do you like apple cider?
I love apple cider.
I could have brought that plate to you.
Yes! Thank you very much. I love it.
Really good.
We'll see in a minute. Hey, Jeff, Carlos. I got it.
That's what happens when you work in a donut shop. You know how to make the donuts.
They're really good.
And I will say, reducing that apple cider down like I did to the syrup, it took a lot of time, but it really showed off in the end product because you do get the cider in there.
Where's Richie's shirt from?
Last year.
2019.
What is the Richie rates out of 10?
It's like a 9.
It's like a 9.
It's really good.
It's not an 8. It's not a 10. It's like a 9.
Like a 9.
Like a 9.
Really good.
If it had icing sprinkled on it, then it would be a 10.
Get some icing.
Oh, wait, I have some.
Ooh. Go for it, Richie.
That's a winner, I think.
Can you buy apple cider already made?
The syrup, I'm not sure. And I bought like fresh apple cider, so it would be really good. I don't know if they sell apple cider syrup. If they do, I bet you could try it. But I like doing it the way I did it. Even though it was time consuming, it showed off in the end product. I would definitely be proud to serve these to my family. I just did. And and at parties, and you know, I would even serve these at like Thanksgiving brunch. They'd be great.
Tina says, how long did it take?
To reduce the syrup, it took me about an hour, but I think it would have taken me less time if you deviate from what the recipe said and bring it to a boil first and then to a simmer. And I would simmer it for about maybe 20 minutes. I stirred it every about 10 minutes. I would put the timer on, and every 10 minutes go check it, and then give it a good stir. But make sure you do it over low heat because you'll be really sorry if you don't, because the sugar content in the cider can burn. So just be really careful with your heat.
You can get cider syrup on Amazon.
Is it like syrup, or is it like reduced cider?
It says syrup, or cider syrup.
Okay, how much is it?
$25 for 12 ounces.
Okay, well, I paid $3.99 for a whole bunch, a half a gallon of my cider, and I still have a whole bunch of cider left. So I only took 2 cups of it to make this. So, wow, $25, that's expensive for donuts. we are gonna start to make the frosting for the pumpkin bars. Some of this away.
And Mark, if we could put the pumpkin bars back in the chat, that'd be awesome.
We're gonna finish those up.
Where'd you get your monorail shirt? The Lost Bros. If you go to lostbrostradingco.com. Hey, hey.
Hi, you feeling better?
Do you want to say hi on the stream or no? I can selfie. You want me to selfie? Okay. It's Sam.
Aw,
Do you
Sam.
want to try a donut? They're really good. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe off stream.
I understand. Okay, so now for the frosting, we need 4 ounces of cream cheese, 3 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of powdered sugar.
Everyone's saying hi, Sam.
Carlos wants you to explain awful.
Oh, I made those awful waffles, and I was awful at making them. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Okay,
Do you
so
want to build a snowman? Do you want to try a donut?
Nicholas, we're on the mixer again. So we're doing
I wonder if
3 tablespoons of butter.
No, I can't. Hi. Oh, here's Bill.
It's Bill.
Okay, I will come over. I don't think we can show the football game, but I think that close.
Okay. We're gonna take half of this cream cheese. Okay.
Dance, Richie.
And I put everything at room temperature so it would mix quickly. Do you want to try a really good drink?
Oh, it's good. It almost tastes like Jungle Juice. Do you want to give it a review? Sam says it's good.
Okay.
This is really funky Halloween music.
It is. And copyright free.
Yes.
Okay. So we need just a teaspoon of milk, which is going to be just a little bit like that.
Chewy chewy.
Happy Halloween, 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 happy Halloween, Halloween.
Dave, I've had Jungle Juice. They serve that
I love it.
a few places in Disney's Animal Kingdom Park,
Joey.
and they also serve it at the Riviera. It's called Riviera Sunshine,
That's what's this? What's
and it's
this?
at Ohana. It's called, what is it called at Ohana? It's not
What?
Jungle Juice. What's it called at Ohana?
I call it, I think they call it
No.
Jungle Juice, Jumbo Juice.
I think it's Jumbo Juice at Riviera Ohana.
Look at Joey, he's got the moves,
Marco,
everybody.
we need another gift.
Well, it's getting dark early.
Wait, hold on. There you go. Joey, do it again.
Hey, Joey.
Doing the chewy. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Joe, you gotta see this. Joe,
Joey, look.
you see that?
Beautiful.
He's having too much fun. Yay, Joey. Look at you.
Oh yeah, Chubby.
Pam said Joey needs more sugar.
No problem. Don't drop the milkshake.
No, don't do that.
Great Marco said hashtag Disco Joey.
That's
Yes.
I know the music's funky, but you gotta let that get
yeah.
Yes, it's cookie time.
It's on the Church for the Great Pumpkin.
That's called the Joey intermission.
Joey dancing to
I
it.
love it.
Yeah.
That was
Thank
great,
you.
Joey.
Yeah.
Michelle
so proud
says
of
sending
you.
virtual hugs to Joey.
Joey rocks. He truly rocks. Okay, So, we have 3 tablespoons of butter that we softened at room temperature, 4 ounces of cream cheese, some vanilla, a splash of milk, and no, that's not right.
Can I just say today's stream is awesome? For multiple reasons, one of which I'll tell you when we end.
Nicholas, you better not involve me.
No.
Okay.
Well, some parts, but no.
And I sifted 1 cup of powdered sugar. I always sift it to get the lumps out.
There's your granddaughter, Carol.
She made an appearance. Okay, put another little splash of vanilla. There. Okay, this is gonna make the frosting. Watch out, it might jump at you. Oh God.
It jumped at you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All on the move. Oh, thank you, Miss Shaw. I'm glad you're enjoying that.
It sounds like the paint mixer from Carousel Progress. Oh, doing
You've
your
got
paint
paint
mixer.
all over my rumpus room.
Amber says the Bears won.
The Bears. Oh, Dale will be happy. That's his team.
My team also, but I'm happy.
I like the Bears.
Hashtag Rumpus Room.
That sounds like something Richie would do, though. Try to make this into a paint mixer. Don't try that.
Did you do that, Richie?
Now, see, look, we're getting that frosting consistency. It's a little lumpy, so I'm going to keep letting it go. And while it's doing its thing, okay. I was going to take these out of the oven.
This is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
She has me holding a bowl. What if it flies off again? I don't have 2 hands. Did you even think about that? Just saying, I don't have 2 hands if it flies off.
Yeah, you're good. It's done. Okay, now we have our frosting. How simple was that? Really? Okay.
Just drop the gimbal of it.
Okay, Nicholas, ready?
For what?
Taste test. Good cream cheese icing.
It's gonna drip. You got it. I want to get that. Oh, wow.
Yes.
That would be good for the cookies, too.
Isn't that good?
Oh, what's the Richie rates?
Really good.
Okay, Nicholas.
Is that a number?
Yes.
It's really good out of 10, huh?
Okay, Nicholas, I'm ready for you. We're coming over back where you were.
Oh.
Back to home base.
B.
This is turning out to be a real spooky stream.
Okay.
It's
Here we go,
really good out
guys.
of 10.
Look at this. Is that good? Is that a good location?
It's a great location. It gives my feet a minute to rest.
Okay. I'm just going to pour all of this out. These are really good frosting.
That way-
Nick took the ring light down almost again.
My chair is just so close to it. Listen, Neil says, Keith, be careful. The mixture comes to life after 3 cakes are made. It's a real monster.
Okay, so we're just going to spread this around. And then wait till you see what we're going to do next.
Snow White just made nachos.
That's awesome, Snow White.
She was inspired.
I love it. I love inspiring people.
Amber says, I made nachos earlier while we were watching football.
Ooh, love it.
Mindy Girl says I would take a fork and eat it from there.
That's right. Okay. Don't those look beautiful?
Decadent.
Decadent. Okay.
Where did Donna find this music?
Donna found this music at Epidemic Sound. It's where I get all my music. It's copyright free. I just typed in Halloween music and that's what came out.
Donna found this music at Epidemic Sound. Donna likes music. Donna likes Halloween. It's like Elmo. Like, Elmo likes ABCs.
What are you doing to me?
Like Elmo always talks in third person. Huh? And you said Donna found this music, so I thought you were gonna start talking like Elmo.
Oh, no.
Because Elmo always talks in third person.
Yes, he does. That's true. Okay.
Wise beyond his years. How old is Elmo? Is he wise if he's like, is he a child? I mean, he has a house.
He's a
and
child.
pet.
He has a mommy and a daddy.
Yeah, but he has like, they're never
Yeah,
there.
but Elmo's been around forever.
They're never there. You never see them in the episodes.
Well, what about Bert and Ernie?
He's a latchkey.
Well, they're even older, I think.
I know. All right. Look what we got, guys. Melon cream pumpkins. We're just gonna put one for like every square that we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna.
No, I probably not. There's been times where he's like, I wanted to get him, but no, I wasn't looking.
Are you timing the bagels?
Yeah, I'll go over if I have to. Yep, Epidemic Sound. We could just.
Look, it's like a little pumpkin patch. And see, you can't really even see that hole in the middle. We just put a lot of frosting on.
How's it going, Richie?
Everything tastes good. No keto brownies.
Not yet.
You should do a stream where you say we're gonna make like double fudge, triple
And then
fudge
make
brownies.
something horrible.
No, and then make keto brownies.
I love it.
Say we're gonna make like triple chocolate
I
fudge
need to
brownies
sneak in
with
there.
sprinkles and chocolate chips in them, and then make keto brownies again for
Just a
them.
small section.
If you have an April Fool's show, that's what you have to do.
Oh, yeah.
But now he'll know. Unless he forgets.
He'll forget by
He said
then. It's
earlier. He
Richie.
said the other day he doesn't have a good memory, so he might forget.
Forget what?
Oh, there you go.
Ready for now.
Okay, we're gonna let these rest a little bit, but why is my screen black?
No keto brownie. No keto brownie.
Can you show the bar? Yes.
And I'm gonna let the frosting set up a little bit. We'll do some other things while we're waiting for that. But I wanted to get that going. So aren't they pretty? Like a little pumpkin patch. And then we'll cut in between each one, make our bars.
There you go. You gotta be creative. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Better than being the back side at least.
We can do the rest of the donut.
Oh, shouldn't have
Make
said
it a
that.
good thing, though.
I'm gonna do the rest of the donuts next.
Should I come over?
I might have to, well, I might have to, I think I've done this one. I might need more butter.
Oh, I will at 7-ish after your bagel.
Yeah.
Oh, donuts. Let me change the link. Actually, what I can do is just zoom in on you. Because we're probably just going to come back here anyway. Does that work for you?
Yep. Works for me.
Actually, yeah, that works really good because they can kind of see everything.
Okay, perfect.
R. John's Love today's streams. R. John's doing dishes. It's very noisy and distracting. He should do them later or off camera. I don't know. Matt was the home designer. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or not.
Yeah, we actually need to do the dishes as we go because if not, I wouldn't have enough dishes to make everything.
It sounds like it's raining on the stream. There you go. And we'll
These
just,
still need to cool more, so I'm going to move on to the next one.
well, that, if you complain, that just means you don't get any treats.
That's right.
Arjon's washing up is louder than the food mixer.
Maybe because your mic is so, it's probably because your mic is so close to
I
it.
was gonna start banging stuff.
Oh, it's really zoomed in on you.
Wow.
It was zoomed in on your mouth.
Thank you.
Because I forgot you came back. I thought you were just staying there. Oh, you're very welcome. If you've ever wanted to see Donna's mouth, this is the stream for it.
No, do not tell my dentist you saw that. Yeah, okay. All right.
I didn't know your mouth wasn't open.
It was just closed? Oh, I don't even know.
That's unusual.
Tina says it's okay. I like hearing a man clean.
Richard!
Tina.
He said that's unusual that my mouth was closed.
Tina says, well, you want to get back at him? Tina says, it's okay. I like hearing a man clean anyway.
Oh.
Me too.
When we used the lapel knife,
Well, we have to because we had to use the mixer twice. I only have one mixer bowl, so I'm sorry, guys.
We actually did not use the lapel mics because we had special guests here, and we thought it would be a lot easier to hear everyone if we. And it seems like for the most part it's working.
Hey,
It is.
we clean because we love.
That's
There we
right.
go.
Oh, gosh.
When you gonna show me love then?
Oh. What is Joey noticing watching the film on the Packers versus the Bucks?
I'll tell you what, it's a landslide so far, and we've not reached election day yet.
There we go.
And the Bucks are still driving and still keeping up with their own Joneses.
The Bucks are actually playing.
We're making mummy cookies, guys.
Yeah.
So new link.
New link, Mark.
Mummy cookies. All you need for this are Oreos. I got double stuffed. You can get your favorite flavor. It doesn't
10
matter.
minutes till bagel drops, so I'll leave in about 5 minutes.
Yep.
I'll leave. We're going
And a package of white chocolate chips. I got Ghirardelli, and I'm melting them in the microwave. I do it for a minute for the whole package, and then I'm going to stir it and see what we got. And then you need a pack of these googly eyes that you can get at Walmart, Target, in the cake decorating or craft department.
Well, it seems like the LA Lakers seem to get richer even after winning their own championship.
Yeah.
Because I heard that Derrick Rose may join the Lakers according to sources.
Oh, really?
One of the best players could join a team that's already won the championship right here in our area.
That's amazing.
What are your sources?
From the sources from the sporting news and all the big name publications.
Joe knows.
Oh, believe me, I know he knows. I know he knows. I'm just helping everybody else.
Okay. So I put them in for a minute. I'm gonna stir them. They're not quite there yet, but they're melting. They're melting, they're melting. Okay. So, I'll do it for another minute and see what happens. But yes,
Does
Joe's definitely an
Arjon's-
authority on sports.
Does Arjon's always clean when Donna cooks, or is that only for the camera?
No, he does. I cook dinner and he cleans the dishes. So, yep, I'm a lucky girl.
And the Bucks just scored.
Yay! The Bucks scored. Nice. Okay, so I got one for each of us, so it should be
Just so you know, again, because she might kill me if I don't get her bagels, there's no guarantee I'm going to get them.
No, I know.
I'll be quick,
I know.
but again, I've been quick every other time and I haven't gotten them.
No, I've been quick and not got it. Now look at this now. Isn't that awesome?
that's just white chocolate.
Just white chocolate in the microwave. Woo. Okay, here comes the fun part. You ready? all we're gonna do, take our spoon and we're gonna go over.
Carlos says he cooks and she does the dishes.
Oh, Suzanne does the dishes?
Mm. Well, he said Suzanne does the Fishers.
Then
I
he
see
said
autocorrect is his friend as well.
Who's licking the bowl? I think we all know the answer.
Okay. So, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is Halloween after all. So we're going to place these eyes accordingly. And I dropped an eye.
Please tell, Jill says, please tell Joey congrats to the Rays for making it to the World Series. They beat my Astros, but I will be rooting for them. Donna, did you melt those on full power?
I did for a minute. And then I stirred. And then I did it for another 30 seconds. And that was perfect for mine. Now look at, see? Aren't they cute? Can you see them?
Yep.
Are they ghost Oreos?
They are mummies.
I think mummy.
Ghost mummies? Oreo mummies?
Not your mummy.
Not your mummy?
There we go. Oh, his little eye came off. Oh no.
Mommy dearest.
Ah.
It's your, it's not, it's ours. Oh, someone's here.
Did Sam order a pizza?
All right. Crazy Disney.
Oh, it's Tanya.
Tanya!
She's here.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Hey, hey.
Sam messaged me and
It's
said, come
Tanya.
over. I said, I'm coming for the 10 out of 10 cookies is what I'm coming for.
Hi, how are you?
Oh,
Thank you for coming.
yeah, absolutely.
That was fun.
What a beautiful
Hey.
home you have.
Oh, thank you so
How's
much.
everybody doing?
Everyone's saying hey to Tanya on the stream.
Hello.
Yay, Tanya.
What all is going on up in here?
Everything.
Where's those good
Well, we
cookies?
gotta get bagels in 6 minutes, so.
Oh my goodness.
7.
Nachos.
Yep.
What is this? I missed that.
Pumpkin bars. We haven't cut them yet. We're letting the frosting sit
Hi,
in it.
Tanya.
I haven't shown you yet.
There's only
Oh,
one. There's
I was
only-
loving those dance moves.
No doubt about it. Joey's little meats. I'm not
Oh,
a big
my
fan.
goodness.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, now we have another guest. I'm going to make another
How you
cookie.
doing?
Good.
Nice ring light. Look at you. She's all professional.
Oh, hard luck.
Everyone's saying hi, Tanya.
Hello.
Yay, Tanya. You guys make sure I'm sure you already did, but please check out Tanya. She has an awesome channel. She's an awesome person.
There's a $4.99 super chat from Mike Wheeler. Keep up the amazing work, and really jealous of Joey right now. Hashtag Joey rocks.
Thank you, Mike. You're
Rose
so
is sending a
awesome.
virtual hug to everyone.
Oh, thank you, Rose. And thank you, Mikey. That's so kind of you. All right. So, I made 2 more cookies because I forgot we have Sam, and now we have Tanya, so we have enough cookies for everyone now.
Here we go.
So where are the cookies that got a 10 out of 10 rating from our job?
They ate them all.
Stop it.
But we can make more.
Let's make one more for Tanya.
Let's make more.
And Canadian Tinkerbell East says congrats on 15K.
Oh, thank you. I still am like, I can't believe it. I'm sure you feel the same, Donna, because I'm such a humble person. Like for that, I'm just like, I just don't even.
I know, the numbers-
It's just weird.
I hit 2,000 on the stream. I had no
I know.
idea. I was like, wait, what? He's like, congratulations on 2,000. I'm like, what? I'm just cooking along. I don't know.
Yeah. This is so fun. You are
Can you give me a
entertaining
plate
me while
or
I've been
something?
doing house chores. I was
Oh,
folding
I'm
clothes.
so glad. Yay.
Oh, I have to tell you what happened to me this morning. I took my Mac back to Apple Store
Alright.
for the second
I'm gonna
time,
go
got
check
out there, and they diagnosed and said that the LED something went out.
Uh-oh.
But
That
my
doesn't
Mac
sound
is
good.
older model, and I was like, I just want to fix it.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper to fix than buy brand new ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they went to order the part and they don't even have the part anymore. So guess what they did? They gave me a $600 refund for my
No
computer
way.
That's
because it was
awesome.
unfixable.
Really? That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Okay, Sam and I are going to go and just try our best to get these bagels.
Okay.
And
Oh.
I'll just talk and make cookies right now.
yeah. And
Mhm.
Richard, Sarah J says, give a hug
You can
from me, Samantha or Nick. I miss her so much already, going through crazy Disney lady withdrawals.
Aww.
Oh, does he? I didn't even know that.
So
Like I've
sweet.
seen him on Equity Ben.
Yeah.
But I never knew how to get in touch with him or anything. So Nick and
Very hard to
Samantha
get
both
bagels.
sent me the thing.
Very
So,
hard. Every week it's 7 and they go out within like a minute.
Oh, it's
Everybody
crazy
wants them.
town.
Worse than the Gideon's cookies.
Oh.
It's so gross. Okay, well, you guys feel free to review if you want. Sam and I are
Yes, it's
myself
bagel
are gonna do
time.
this and-
Am I in your way?
No.
Wait, you don't have to.
Do we have
oh, you're
more
going
of
outside.
I'm going, no, in
But
just
you
your
don't have
office.
to. Oh, I'm
Hey,
making
you're,
sure I'm
you're
not.
not in the way. You're not in the
Okay, I
way.
wanted to make sure I'm not like
Yeah,
parked
you're
in
good.
somebody's way here.
Okay. So this is all we do, Tanya. They're fudge stripe cookies. You can make them with the boys.
Oh yeah.
And you just put the little decorator icing around the hole, stick a Hershey Kiss on it, and then I got these little sugar decorations. That's it.
That is easy peasy.
I've been making them for my girls since they were like 5 or 6. But yeah.
I like your no touchy shirt.
I love it.
Yes. That's one I don't have. I have so many of their shirts.
It's great at Animal Kingdom. Because you know, it's not like you're wearing animal clothes.
Right.
You're wearing
Right.
something that's kind of Animal Kingdom-ish.
Very fun.
Yes.
I love LBD TV shirts. They're
I do
really
too.
creative. The designs are incredible.
Well, they fit really nicely too, and wash well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come try cooking.
Okay. So, how often do you cook? Is what I want to know. Or do you
A
cook
lot.
every day?
Almost every day. Well, it depends if we're home or not. If we're in a park, we usually just eat there. But yeah, if we're home, I cook most of the time. Wouldn't
I
you
know,
say,
we
Richard?
see it on Instagram every day.
Yeah.
It's true.
You make me hungry all the time.
I want another one of these. They were really good. You want another
Mhm.
one?
This is from Nick and it's from Nick and Sam.
Oh yeah, if they want one.
There you go. Yeah.
Nick.
Nick wants one.
Okay.
I knew it.
Mm.
He's
Really
he's
good.
getting your bagels.
What do you think, Tanya? They're good.
It's good.
I took too big of a bite, but yes, it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. They're cool.
It's so good that that candy makes it really good because it gives it a little bit of that crunch.
Mhm.
Well, I noticed whenever you all were eating them earlier, everybody took a bite and there was nothing but silence. And I was like, you know that cookie is good because nobody's talking.
So true. But they're so simple.
Should try the donuts. Over there.
Mm-hmm. Donut.
That might be over my calorie limit.
Just get a bite.
Doesn't work
So we
anything
do.
right.
Yeah,
A bite.
we cut it into 6.
Mm.
Yeah, we just cut them into 6, so you can break off a piece.
So and then the Oreos, you just put cream cheese icing over it?
No, that's just melted white chocolate chips in the microwave, and I just drizzled it over and put the little googly eyes on them.
Cute idea.
Here you go. You can have as much.
You're cooking
Delicious.
all kinds of stuff today.
They are. It's like a cooking extravaganza.
So you got the Hades nachos.
Mm-hmm.
You have the apple cider bagels.
Donuts, yeah.
Donuts.
Pumpkin bars.
Pumpkin bars.
The
Now that
witch
looks
cookies.
delicious.
Yeah, I can't wait to try those. We got the witch's cookies, the mummy cookies, and we have a cake to decorate. Oh, we had a drink. Would you like me to make you one of our drinks? It's Sparkling Apple Cider, Cranberry Juice, and Orange Juice.
Oh, sounds good. I'll try one.
Yeah. Where'd we put the cups?
Over there next to that side.
Mm.
I mean, the sparkling cider.
We have a lot of things in common Donna, in our
Yes.
kitchen.
I love it.
I have that same cookie jar.
Well, we have the same dishes, I know.
We have the same dishes. I have that same Instapot.
Really? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We are on the same page.
We are.
I love it.
I think of OBT and Chris
Look at the
Maria.
orange
I
juice.
got a t-shirt from it.
It's over there, but
I got a t-shirt from Chris Maria. It's an Arendelle t-shirt.
You did.
Of course, homo.
I have that same. I don't, but I saw that in your all's live stream, and I was like, that is so cute. Now, where did you get those? Those were at Walmart,
Oh.
right?
The Jazza family sent those to me. But I think you can get them on Pyrex.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you worn your T-shirt yet?
I did.
Ah.
It did very well.
There you go, my lady.
All right, let's try this. This one was a pulp or a no pulp?
No pulp.
This is a no pulp. Very good.
what's next?
All right, so what we're gonna do next is decorate our graveyard cake. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I think I'm gonna leave these here if that's okay, Lisa, just so they harden up and then we'll try them later. Oh, perfect. And then here's more cookies. if you guys want those.
That was for Nick.
Donna,
Did we not get them?
I got you 6 Halloween bagels.
Oh my god, I love you!
I could not get them for me though.
Oh, well then we'll split them.
There we go.
Let's split them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was very hard, but I got 6 into because I was
Wait,
trying
they
to.
release like right at 7 o'clock?
They release at 7 and they all go away so quickly, and you have to. It's a whole checkout process. Yeah, but yeah.
And then they just bring them to your house?
If it's an order over 17, they deliver them, or you can pick them up at his house.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's in my neighborhood, so that's good. I'm like, hey!
Yeah. It's awesome when you score those bagels. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need cookies and
Did you guys try the mummy ones yet?
no, we're letting them dry.
Okay.
Get a little
I want to
hard.
make sure I didn't miss them.
I gotta take a picture of them too.
Oh boy, now what is this, Donna?
This is gonna be a graveyard cake. So guys, we're gonna basically decorate this cake. I made a Halloween funfetti box cake mix. You can use any box cake mix that you like, any flavor. Sam really loves the Halloween funfetti, so that's what I made. And I don't know where I put my frosting. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's right here.
Look for it, yeah.
I hope I can
As,
steal
as we enjoy watching the Packers and the Buccaneers, don't forget once upon a time, way back in the day in the 80s, when both teams were so bad, Chris Burton calls these two teams the Bay of the Pigs. That's what he said.
Wow.
Do you watch all sports?
I'll tell you what, keeping up all the great sports that's in then, now, and in the future.
You and my husband could have a great conversation. He loves sports of any kind.
That's right.
That's
Even if
awesome.
there's nothing else on, he'll find something. Bowling, tennis, fishing, anything that is some type of a sport.
Remotely
How many,
sports.
tell Tanya,
I'll
how
tell you.
many
I'll,
DVDs you
I'll
got?
tell you what, 18,395 sports DVDs, and most recently we went to the,
I was doing that a few times.
How
I don't
did you end
want
up in
Wi-Fi, I don't know
Orlando,
why it's
Joey,
showing.
from
well,
New York?
actually Bradenton, because
Okay, we're back.
we got married.
So guys, we're just
I didn't get
frosting the
married.
cake
Oh,
with
no.
Thanks, bud.
Marco, you need to make that a gift right now.
Why do you hate me, Nicholas? Anyway,
Oh,
we just
jeez.
have our box mix cake that we made according to the directions in a 9 by 13 pan. We cooled it, and we're gonna frost it just with your favorite frosting. I used cream cheese.
As I was saying, Lisa and he became friends are dating each other in Maryland, so I joined with them. Plus,
Okay.
my grandmother got really old. She was getting aging by 1995.
Okay.
As grandmothers often do.
And then you came and joined us
That's
didn't know that
right.
happened.
down in Maryland.
That's right.
And then we moved to Florida.
Where they got, since I live in the air conditioned places, my family didn't have any air conditioning.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because our house was like an old 19th century like place.
Hence the grandmother.
Yeah, there you go.
Air
Compared-
conditioning is good, right?
Yeah, it's like today's beautiful place.
Air conditioning is good.
Brian and Joey, you want to stay here for this one. Brian
Yes,
says,
stay here, Joe.
nobody can match Joey's 18,385 sports DVDs.
95.
His knowledge on
95.
sports, 95, excuse me. His knowledge on sports runs deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Okay, so, you know what this is gonna be?
What is it here?
It's
Twinkles.
crushed Oreos, but we put them in the food processor and made them look like dirt.
Wow.
Yep, this is gonna be a spooky graveyard cake. So
Spooky.
sprinkle this over the top.
She told me before
That's
the
we-
stream she went outside and got a shovel and just grabbed dirt from the
I
ground.
did.
Yeah.
I do that for the people I don't like. No, just kidding. Okay, let's see if this is dry. Just kind of make it go out.
Back in my nose is running.
And look, doesn't it look like dirt? It's so creepy.
Does Joey remember Vinny Testaverde?
Oh,
I'm probably saying
Vinny
it so wrong.
Testaverde, yeah.
Yeah, from the Buccaneers.
What do you know about Vinny?
I remember Vinny drafting by the Bucks, trying to turn his team around, but all we did was have poor protection. Lots of sacks and lots of beatings.
He went to Baltimore, didn't he?
That's right, but it wasn't until New York where his career finally revived under
Who?
Bill Parcells.
With the Giants.
No, Parcells was yeah, that's right, Parcells, and wow, nearly took them all the way to the Super Bowl until they ran into John Elway and the Broncos.
Joe, you want to help me decorate a cookie?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we're going to take a cookie,
Okay.
and I'll take one too, and then we have our marker. This is food safe food coloring in these markers, and you can just draw on it. You can make a ghost. I'm going to put R.I.P.
Oh, good
for
try.
rest in peace. Let's see how that goes. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put that in our graveyard.
No, we need to make a cookie that says that's gonna already
There it
say Richard
is.
rating on it. So it'll just say I'll say 8 out of 10 on the cookie.
Rest in peace, Great Pumpkin. I still think the Great Pumpkin rise up.
That's awesome. You want to stick it in
Causing,
the cake?
and causing Sally to have a meltdown.
I'm guessing that's some kind of edible ink pen.
It is. It's food coloring in the pen. You can get all colors.
You're kidding me.
Food coloring in the pen.
Yeah,
I like
let's
that.
do that.
Yep, you can stick it anywhere you want, Joe.
Cool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Want to do another one?
Let's do another
Want to
one.
make another one? Yeah. Oh, we ran out of cookies. I gotta get to the next level.
That's okay.
We got
Master
one.
Gracie, perhaps?
It's my house. We never run out of cookies. Who am I kidding? Here you go, Joe.
Thank you. Let's see what I'm gonna put down next.
I think I might put pumpkin on this one. Here we go. Maybe a
Rest in
ghost.
peace. I have no clue.
I made a ghost.
Alyssa Neal said, "Tell them, Joey. I wish Bill took the Jets all the way. He
Me.
tried, and nobody can save the Jets, not even Bill."
Rest in peace, whoever it is.
Oh, there you go.
I put the great pumpkin. And I put it there, maybe? Perfect. Joey, you are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for
That was
helping
great.
No
me.
doubt about it.
That was great.
Wait till tomorrow's football schedule. That's right, there'll be
Could you
two
go around the back
games
and get me more of those
with the
Mountain
Chiefs and
pumpkins?
Bills. And the way things are
Or the
going,
little,
I'm gonna
mock 'em up.
say the Bills. But then again, Chiefs could make it into a contest. And tonight I forgot the Rams and 49ers.
My husband's a big Steelers fan. Did you
Oh,
watch the
perfect,
games today?
perfect Steelers day.
Gummy
Wow.
worm?
It was a good day for the Steelers. All the hype that game got, and then they.
Yummy.
Leanne says to ask Joey what he thinks of the Patriots.
I'll tell you what, my vision is the same without Tom Brady.
Are those sour worms?
Do you want to put one on the cake?
Let's do that.
Okay,
They're
got it?
regular
Definitely not a worm.
gummy worms.
That is so cute and so simple. I'm stealing that recipe.
Oh,
How many
absolutely.
bucks?
I
of the
kinda
cake mix did you
sorta
use?
got bagels.
Just
I'll
one?
explain it to you later.
Okay,
We got
I'm
little
being interrogated on
pumpkins.
bagels.
that is an adorable little cake.
And you can just put anything if you find like candy eyeballs.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
The
How's that worm?
graveyard cake.
Yeah.
How's that worm?
Perfect.
Is it a delicious worm?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's probably enough of those. Let's go to the ghost, shall we?
And just be confident design says I think Donna is an artist.
Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you. Okay,
Oh,
so
it's little ghost marshmallows.
I don't know if they're gonna stay.
How cute.
We kind of just like
Should
put them on.
toothpick in the bottom.
I should put a little face on them.
Donna, did your friend love the cookies you sent them? I think they had a baby.
Oh yes, Patrick and Nicole. They are having a baby. They didn't have the baby yet, but yes, I sent some cookies from Wicked Good Cookie Company in Massachusetts. I wanted them to be from where they're from, so they were fresh and everything. And they worked with me and made some special cookies for them based on the designs I sent them, and they were really awesome. I was so
Alyssa Neal said you're a cooking Imagineer.
oh, I don't know.
That's a good name, Cooking Imagineer.
There we go. I don't know if he's gonna stay that way, but. And I think, Richard, I have those other ghosts in the package over there. They might stick up better. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the marshmallows are a little tricky, I will say, because they're so fluffy. Anyone want a ghost?
I'm good.
I have a ghost.
How does the ghost taste?
Marshmallowy. Okay. So the other thing we can do is I got these sugar ghosts from the cake decorating aisle. So we'll pop a few of these in there and see how that goes. Yeah, they stay a little better.
Oh, those are candy ones.
Yeah. They're made of sugar, so they're a little bit more sturdy. There we go. What do you guys think?
I think it's great.
It's good.
I'm gonna get a picture of it actually. How cute is that?
Come here, Mom. It's so easy. Fun to decorate with the kids. They could do the markers and everything. Put funny things on the
I
tombstones.
tried just to be confident.
right.
Is that a candy one or a marshmallow?
Wow.
I'm gonna refrain myself.
Want
Wow.
to try a candy ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell everyone what they taste like. I think it's just sugar, but let me know.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Fantastic again.
Joey, you're the best.
Thank you. Yum, yum, yum.
So I guess I'll go over the checklist. I think the only thing we've got left to do is try the pumpkin bars. And let's see.
And the mummy cookies when they're.
And the mummy cookies. They should be ready.
Well, ready also this week is, of course, another great episode of American Ninja Warrior. I just
Yay!
found out in semifinals number 2, guess who we won? The great athletes it would be in. Jesse Graff, who advanced into the second semifinals.
Oh,
Oh, the apple salad. We didn't try that.
that's what they just asked in the chat. What about the salad?
That's why I make a list, because see, I'm an overachiever and make so many things. I get lost. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll clean up real quick a little bit and get this stuff out of the way so that we can finish our taste testing.
So everything is done. We just have to taste everything.
Hmm?
Everything's done. We just have to taste it.
Yeah, I do have to I have to finish the rest of those donuts, but I can do that after we finish. So, can you move that plastic? There you go, guys. Look at that. Okay. Pumpkin balls.
Hey, Sandy.
Okay, who wants a cookie? We got mommy cookies.
Everyone come in.
I'll take a picture.
I'm sure the Cookie Monster wants one. Or the Cookie Man, as he said.
Ooh, gotta get a picture of that one.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. So what we can do is we can do a cookie and we can cut the...
So this is the recipe for that one.
Yes.
Pumpkin bars with cream cheese.
Yeah.
There's another witch head if you
Let's
want
do
one.
that. Yeah, let's do that. Wow.
Like we're having our own Halloween party. This is so much
Oh,
fun.
that's one of the other cookies.
We just need it. We need the Boo-to-You parade in your living room. Huh?
You don't want a mummy cookie?
I'll do after I do this.
Okay, yeah, all the cookies.
That's not
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. We just have the Boo-to-You parade going around.
That'd be great.
That
What's your
could-
shirt say?
Please stand clear of the doors. And then the sleeves.
The monorail.
But there's like spider webs in it.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought
Let's
it's
do
perfect.
start passing them out.
Sure.
We do.
Are we doing a cookie and a pumpkin on each
Yep.
one? There's no cookie on this.
I didn't put it on there yet.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Who wants the first plate?
And I think I'm gonna run quickly through
I'll try it.
the cup.
Go for it.
Thank you. I'm taste testing everything.
Oh, it's good to be there, right?
It's good to be bad. It's good to be hot dogs.
It's good to be Arjons.
Next plate. Who wants it?
It's good to be hot dogs.
Yeah,
Take
you
it.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's good.
You're crazy, are you?
Rich, you got a lot to clean up tonight. Next plate. Who wants it? There you go. Yep. Joey, do you want the next plate?
Yes, please. Please.
Okay. There we go. Oops. They don't
Thank
stand
you
up.
very much.
Yeah. Sam, do you want a plate?
That cake is delicious.
Oh, it's great warm.
Now, I think what I would normally have done, guys, is put it in the fridge to set up a little bit more. But I think it's going to be good.
It's better warm.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Do we have an extra fork? Oh. Are these? Do these have to be cleaned? Oh.
That's good.
Does anyone else need some, Richie? Okay, I'm just going to
There
take
is a
a bite of yours.
$14.99 super chat from Edgar Mode. No message, but thanks so much for the super
Oh,
chat.
thank you, Edgar. You are awesome. And you know I appreciate you so much. You guys are awesome. I wish you were all here to taste it.
No, that means more for us.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just gonna take a bite of yours. I'm taking a bite of Richard's.
It's not bad warm.
Mmm, that's really
Do you
good.
think you would like it better chilled?
The only reason I
Good, I
said
like
that was
better
because
warm.
of the
I
frosting.
think so too.
Yeah.
If the frosting was not so loose, I think I would have, it would be fine warm. But I think because it's like melting everywhere, that's my only issue with it. But I think it's really good. Yummy. So we have a winner. Anyone try the mummy cookies yet? Are they any good? I can't
Haven't
imagine
gotten
they
to
wouldn't
that
be. It's an Oreo.
I guess if you don't like Oreo.
Is there anyone in the world that doesn't like Oreo?
People don't like chocolate.
Right, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, do you like Oreos? Sam doesn't like Oreos.
Oh,
There's-
Samantha. There's one in every bunch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That answers your question.
Interesting.
Mm. Boy, Nicholas, we're gonna have to up our game for a Thanksgiving stream.
We do. I'm gonna have to up my feet then.
Get your steps in. I'm gonna put the refrigerator stuff away. Since we're done with that. So yummy.
It's more like a pumpkin cake instead of pumpkin bars, though.
Yeah. And
I think so.
imagine,
Yeah.
it told me to bake it, Tanya, in a 9x9" baker. I put it in that pan and I knew. It was like, they were gonna be like that thick. I said, no way. I could have done it in the 9x13 maybe. Would have been better.
Well, they're showing it in like bar-like slices.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
who
I
does
still
the,
think it's more of a cake consistency than a bar.
so who does the dishes afterwards? That'd be.
Everybody else.
Well,
that
you're
loves the
our
cookie.
John, so always walking away.
He said it's good to be our Johns,
It's-
just not during cleanup.
No.
Okay, guys, we have one last.
Our John's does the cleanup.
That's you, you're our dog.
That's me.
You were sure getting your money's worth out of that mess. Let me tell you.
Now let's go again, yes.
And it all started on a whim.
Really?
I had an idea, that's all.
That's how everything starts with a good idea.
That gas for you can wear your own clean on dishes that still. Just imagine that.
Our John told me there was a dishwasher. It turned out to be me.
I love it. Okay. I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna put in little cups. I'm grabbing spoons.
All these bowls need to be done? Or just clean them, you putting them in the dishwasher?
Stormy said my mom will take a slice. I'll do the dishes, no problem.
Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys.
Wow, wow, that water's hot.
The water gets really hot really fast. I need the little cups. Just never skip.
So you're just rinsing them out, right?
One thing I've noticed about the water in Florida doesn't get ice cold out of the faucet.
It's like lukewarm at
It's
best.
lukewarm.
I hate that.
That's one thing that was very hard to get used
That's
to.
why I like my refrigerator water. That's
Yes.
That's cool.
That's what we use too. Like, cause I can't even give the dog water from the faucet. It's like warm water. Well,
Nicholas, look at us. We got our dessert salad.
We still
Have
have
you ever
more?
made this?
what is that?
Okay, so it's called a candy bar apple salad, but it's really a dessert. You get a box of instant vanilla pudding, make that, mix it, and
we're gonna try that
yep,
one too.
you gotta fold it in with an 8-ounce container of thawed Cool Whip. Okay. And then I chopped 5 Granny Smith apples and Snickers bars. That's it. And then we're gonna drizzle it with caramel.
Sounds delicious. Oh, you're gonna put those in
The
individual
little
cups?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if I have room.
I know, that's what I'm.
It's okay. You only have to take a bite. I don't expect you to eat it all.
Well, so far my
Here you go,
favorite
Mr.
has
Dishwasher,
been
ma'am.
the pumpkin cake or pumpkin bar.
You want to wash the dishes?
I didn't say I wanted to wash the dishes.
That's what Richard wants to do. Richard, do you like washing dishes?
I said Archon to wash the dishes.
Just like half of that for me.
Oh, half of that for you?
Yeah, I don't need a whole cup of
Okay. I'll just do a scoop.
that.
Nicholas, if you don't finish it, it's okay.
I'll take like a few. I'll take a few bites.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
the Halloween
it-
Now,
parties
this is the
we
kind
used
of
to have?
salad I like.
Me?
It's
What
salad.
you eat? We had salad.
We had salad on the.
We sure did. We had salad. Oh my gosh. Mhm.
They said earlier the apples make it healthy.
That is so good. Okay, now this is my favorite.
Okay.
I should have got a whole cup.
You gonna try some, Sam? No?
Yes, please. It's great.
I love Joe. He eats everything.
This is apples
But
with
only
caramel.
2 kinds of vegetables.
And Snickers, I think.
Yep, Snickers.
No, there are 5 vegetables on his list.
Wait, what's the cream?
It's vanilla pudding and Cool Whip.
This is, now this I love.
Marco, can you post the recipe for the salad, please?
Salad.
Vanilla
Thank you,
pudding,
thank you.
Cool Whip,
Vanilla.
apples, Snicker bar, and caramel sauce.
Yep.
Wow.
I gotta make one for the camera so I can
Do you
take it
want
on Instagram.
Yeah, keep
I
that
didn't
to-
come here not to have it.
Yep. But I'll make one.
You need some of this.
Here we go.
Wow. Oh gosh, I just got a bite of Snickers.
Good.
Richie, have you had it
We
yet?
need
No.
one more cup. Sammy, you don't want? No. You don't want any? Okay.
We need the Richard rates. Could you do that with homemade whipped cream? think
I
you
bet
could.
you sure could.
Also, Nick, you look really nice in your glasses.
Yes,
Well,
I don't
thank
think
you.
I've ever seen you
I
in your
agree.
glasses.
I don't wear them
You
with a
look
mask.
so handsome and so even more grown up, like, you know?
I
Not
don't.
that you don't look handsome.
No, I know what you
do.
mean. I don't wear them with a mask because no matter what I do, they fog up.
Funny, yeah.
And if I want to, I have to have the mask like halfway up on my eyes if I don't want them to fog up. So
Like here.
yeah, yeah, it's
And
That's
tight.
not the prettiest.
and it
Oh,
like
trust
looks
me.
and it looks bad.
The struggle is real, I know.
And thankfully, I don't need them to see. They help with my vision, but I don't need them to see.
Mm.
Oh, what was that?
No, this is good, right?
This is
Oh,
where it's
that's
at.
the Snickers bar.
Wasn't that insane? This is my favorite of all the desserts. This is so good.
So Keith, out of 10, what would you give it?
This,
Yeah,
I love fruit.
Mm-hmm.
makes it healthy.
I love chocolate. I love peanuts.
So you love it.
So, it's a loving 10.
Loving 10. Tanya, how do you rate it?
Oh, definitely a 10.
Joey,
is
do you like
delicious.
it?
Perfect again.
Yes,
Perfect-
this
it's
is
a,
so
it's
good.
a perfect summer dessert.
Donna, did you like it?
I like it very much.
It is.
But I'm so full from everything else I couldn't finish.
And the spotlight goes on Richard.
That's
What
right.
is it out of,
Richard
what's the Richard rates out of 10?
10 and a half.
It's a 10 and a half. The first one, my friends, to go above 10.
There we
You
go.
heard it here first. It's a 10 and a half.
We won over Richard.
Now ask Lisa.
She's running away.
She doesn't want the camera.
Tim says, how fast can I get there?
Mm. I ate all of that.
I'm going to have about half of it, I think.
So I think, guys, that was our last dish. So I think it was a successful yet messy, but very delicious Halloween spread.
That is a Halloween
Marco
spread.
says, see outtakes for tonight's show
No.
on Twitter. Search the hashtag dinners with Donna. And let me just tell you, I've seen some of them, and they are incredible.
Oh man!
It consists of let's go over the outtakes. It consists of Donna dropping the frosting. It also consists of the mixer bowl almost falling off the turntable. and it also consists of the
Oh, the
oven
puppet.
mitt. It also consists of I got the bagels,
Yay, we got the bagels.
and it consists of our Johns taking a lick from the bowl.
Well, I call that a great success.
That is a success.
So, I guess we're gonna wrap this up, guys, because we've got a big cleanup here today.
And just saying, he edited all these while we were live.
I just don't know how he does it. Mark, you are just like a phenomenon. Although I did see there's 10 of him. Did you see him on Rock Buzz's stream? He's there.
I've
he's there.
seen
There's
about 10
all
of
the
them.
Marcos, so I think they cloned him.
And
That's
before you
what it
go, they're asking which apple you use. Like you can
is.
use
I
any
use
apple.
Granny Smith.
That was Granny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granny Smith you need, because if you don't use a Granny Smith, the apple will be too sweet, I think, with everything else.
Well, thank you, Donna, for having me on my live stream tonight.
No. Yay.
Yay.
Now, we didn't hear your rating of this salad. Do you like this?
Fantastic salad. Thank you very much.
The
Yay.
healthiest salad you'll ever have.
Yeah.
That's right.
And let's see who will face the Rays in the World Series this year, the Braves or the Dodgers. That'll be great.
Okay, so I need my team to come
Oh,
up and
me.
say goodnight.
I'm leaving before I finish.
No, you are not. I cannot do my streams without my producer, Nick. Bestie Sam.
Keith and Tanya, Lisa,
Chief
you're welcome to
Dishwasher
come.
Richard. Come on in,
Come on,
Tanya.
Tanya.
It's all my friends. We've got Joe. We've got
Hey.
I don't know if
the
we're in
masked
there or not.
Keith
And we got a masked.
and Masked Lisa.
I hope you guys can see everyone too. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
see
know.
everyone.
But-
Hold on, wait, let me go out.
Yep, go ahead.
I want to make sure we can see it. Yep, it's like a big family photo.
Wonderful. Okay, so I just want to thank everybody for joining us. So many of you were here, and it meant so much to me to share this with you because this was a fun one for me. A lot of these I've done over the years for my girls and stuff, so it was just a real special one for me. So, and having my friends here is extra special. I really love that. It was such a treat, and I hope I surprised you guys. Think we surprised me, Joe?
It was a big surprise.
I think so, and Joe did a
Yeah.
really great job. Lisa's like leaving. But I want to thank you all so much. Thank you to my members, my new members, the members who have been here all along. I love all of you, appreciate all of you. Everyone who's super chatted or sent a PayPal, you don't have to do that. And you have no idea how much that means to me that you think of that much of me to do that. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And next Sunday, don't forget, I'm going to be baking hummingbird cake, Chef Art Smith's hummingbird cake, side by side with Lynn. So don't miss it. All right, so I guess that's a wrap. Is it a wrap?
It is.
It's a wrap.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, I love
Now Richard's gonna do the